All right, I think we're live. King Arthur Legends Rise is here. Global launch. If you guys aren't in our Discord, make sure you join it. It's down below. I got to get used to talking again. What's going on, everybody? I know we've been waiting for this big day. Discord. Join our Discord. I'm telling you, there's all sorts of guides on anything you could ever imagine with this game. We've got people in here day and night. We will help you out. And it's tons of fun, right? To play with people that enjoy the game like you do. Here's their official Discord. It actually just got a whole bunch of Chinese chats in here. Their official Discord was much smaller. So I don't know what's going on with the Chinese community, if it's that big, but a lot of additions. Just now, since global launch, a lot of additions to that. We've got this new event, Guinevere Event Dungeon. Oh yeah, I got to tell everybody I'm live too over here. Sorry. It's been a while since we've been streaming. Let's go over to Discord. Tell everybody we're ready to go. And 1 second. Just one momento, please. There we go. I was not prepared. At everyone, let's go. Let me know if there's any new codes. We need to find out the new codes as soon as possible. Put it in our Discord under the redeem code section. This did not go to at everyone. Let me see. Edit. Man. Something went wrong. Yeah, I'll say. Something did go wrong. Okay, now, there we go. Yes. Send it out. Okay. Publish that. We're good. Let's go over here to theirs, and they have a creator promotion section. Let's promote ourselves over at this section. And we'll be set. Okay, we'll have this set up next time. Tomorrow, we'll have all this set up ready to go as soon as I start streaming, so we won't have to go through this. What's up? We got some people in here. Blood Sample, good to see you. Hexen, what's up? Pig Dog Hunter in the house. Drake, OP Gamer is back. What's up, my man? Having a good day. It's a Wednesday over here at 2 p.m., almost 2 p.m. Yo, Griggs, what's up, my man? Grigster in the house? How you been? I'm glad you're back here. I'm glad you're back from the beta. Playing with global launch now. You're not going to play Path of Exile 2, sir? No. Why would I? Playing King Arthur Legends Rise. I'll try out Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile always looked amazing, but it was too complicated for me to jump into years later. Like, there was always people telling me, you know, try Path of Exile. And every time I'd try it, there was just a lot going on. Like, a lot. So I was on the beachfront, and then I'd go into the little town, and I'd give up. I wouldn't go back to playing Path of Exile. But 2 looks pretty amazing. How's this game? This game is good, man. Really good. We got global launch today. We're going to see if there's any new codes. We've got this new event going on here. We need to talk about all the changes that they're doing with a lot of these heroes. See if these are like real good changes. I hope so. I see so many. I mean, look at this. The list goes on and on with character changes. I hope they improve some damage. I really like seeing these numbers for the bosses. I'm always curious what these bosses' defense are and what their attacks like. And they're lowering a lot of these to make it more accessible for people to do these higher stage dungeons, so I think that's pretty cool. And then we've got Guinevere on the banner, and they've just increased her HP shields, which is what we all wanted for the Storm Relic right here. Storm Relic, skill 2, 6% HP shield to all allies except for herself. Now does 10% of Morgan's HP shield to all allies except herself. And then this is the new Guinevere Event Dungeon. So if you use these people in this dungeon, go to the event, you get additional stats. You see this? Bonus multiplier reward. Reward 50% bonus multiplier is active. A battle with ordinarily provides rewards at times 100. Would provide rewards at times 150. Okay. A lot of people, I mean, everybody's going to have Arthur, and then hopefully you'll have one of these 3. You might have Sarah, you might have Bond, Bors, and you probably won't necessarily have these. Although I do love leveling this guy up. I can't wait to get his Frost Relic right here. Great multipliers, plus he's got a passive to do some big hits a couple times. You're happy with this? Good to hear it, man. I don't know why he got nerfed again. Pushback, right? instead of 2 hits to push back the attack gauge, now it's just 1 hit to push back the attack gauge. Like, what's going on with Bond? Why do they keep going after poor old Bond? Leave him alone. Event hero, is this more about the event hero? Prologue. Okay, these are just normal events that we go through and get all these juicy rewards. I love seeing it. Let's go back over here to see what the patch notes say. All right, so what other key things? Any awesome things that you guys saw going through here? Skylander, you ready, bud? You ready to play? Let's go. How is it right now? Are you guys seeing it in the store? Because even a few hours ago when I looked on iOS, it said coming December 31st. It's so weird. Like, the way Netmarble promotes their games is very unusual. Most games will always have it in the shop, especially on iOS, coming soon. So you see it in the coming soon section for new games coming up. And then at least by now, when they announced a week ago that it was going to come out on the 27th, it would have said the 27th. Like, the date would have changed. It wouldn't keep saying December 31st. So I assume it's active, right? Everybody can see it in the Play Store now, in all your Play stores. Like, for real, global launch active. And then I also guess they're going to start advertising. Like, now? Do it. Advertise. Let me see. King Arthur. Because I need to update it. I have the Canadian King Arthur. King Arthur Legends Rise open. On my phone. Oh, it's opening right now. Okay, so it must have updated already. Okay, let me get out of there. Okay. Are the rate up banners good? Man, yes, the Guinevere rate up banner is awesome. Look at this rate up banner. It's not just the Guinevere's here, it's what else you can get, because you only get a 50% chance to get Guinevere. That's it. Every time you pull a legendary, 50% chance to get her. So that means a 50% chance to get one of these 4. Bedivere, Gillian, or Anya. Good heroes. Good heroes. If you don't have Bedivere, he's going to be in the next banner, so you could wait. You could wait 14 days because he'll be in the rate up banner. But if you are pulling for Guinevere, you should get at least 1 copy of Guinevere. She's going to be great. Plus Crom. The Crom fight that you fight on 10-7, normal, hard, and hell. And when you fight Crom for your skill books, it's an actual dungeon. You want Guinevere. It makes it so much easier. It's crazy. It's so much easier with her in there. So you at least want 1 copy of Guinevere. You don't have to go crazy with additional copies until we read over these notes. If she's really that good, that's cool. But for sure, if you're going to reroll or you're a brand new player, summon on this rate up banner. It's pretty, well, it's the same cost. Like this, the normal summons for a 10 pull is 1,500. 1,500. It's the same cost on any of these rate up banners. Is Merlin great? Merlin is really good for the Forbidden Dungeon, going through story mode, and a few other areas. Merlin's pretty cool. But if you want Gillian and you want Bedivere, you know, you could go on this rate up banner too. It's really up to you. Just know that Bedivere is the main thing, and he'll be on the next rate up banner in 14 days. So just save up for that for sure. Your best luck is Sarah for what? Healing? They've been tearing up your sidewalk and serve fiber optics here. What's going on? You're getting fiber optics, Hexen? You're addicted to Grimcard Tactics? Disgusting, man. That game failed miserably. That game failed miserably in beta for years. They just won't listen to the public. The way that you got to triage your people and you can't push content because they get hurt, and then you got to wait and do bandages again, even if they give you unlimited bandages so you wouldn't have to worry about it. Why is that in the game? The way they don't have bosses and guilds and everything else. Grimguard Tactics could have been a really good game, but those creators just would not listen to anybody for years. That game is trash. Sorry, but Grimguard Tactics is trash. Nobody, like, that game came out in global launch and nobody even covered it. Nobody even did videos or worried about it, and they played it for a day and then they were like, no, this isn't it. This is not the way to do a game. Sorry. All right, let's go back over here and look at what we've got here for Guinevere's changes. And let me know what you guys thought when you read through this, because some of these changes were so small. And then when I read through some of the changes, it was even just a word change. It wasn't exactly a real change in the way that it was still functioning the same way before, but they just changed it to update how it's functioning, you know? Yo, Hexen, miss you too, man. They need to refund everybody bond. You've got reset tokens. Everybody's got reset tokens. And we're going to have new reset tokens every month that we can get. So that's really good too. Now you can spend money. I know it's going to be nice to be able to spend money, not have to worry about using the PC client. That's where I've been spending all my money on the PC client because anybody could have before. But now I can do on my mobile device. I can do on my tablet. It is much better. Here, just additional, like less damage taken. She's got abnormal status immunity. Thank goodness that never changed with romantic reversal. That's the main part of it. And then we've got the co-op attack damage, which I never even pay attention to because nobody's really co-op attacking with me. Then we've got the damage taken 12% instead of 10%. 10 turns. This one is when hit, it just goes down 9 turns, so we have it more often. You guys understand how this works on Guinevere. When you zone in with Guinevere, you have abnormal status immunity. That's why you don't get eaten by Crom. You actually have to have abnormal status immunity right when you start the fight. And the only people that can do that are Guinevere. You have abnormal status immunity through romantic reversal. You don't actually see like abnormal status immunity, I don't believe, on your character, but this will stop Crom from eating, swallowing your people. It'll just swallow her because she doesn't have it on herself. And then if you have Baldwin, his skill passive 2 leveled, he'll do it for 2 people. You'll have abnormal status immunity for 2 heroes. So if you have Baldwin with his skill passive 2 maxed out, you can have 2 of your guys active with Baldwin. I think it's 3 at that point, I believe. And it's random. Making a new tower for people that already cleared floor 100? No, they'll reset it. They'll reset it every week, and it's supposed to be a little bit different. If not, then it will be eventually different, and I'm sure they'll add more floors to it. And I got some really good tower rewards. Yeah, they don't need to add floors. You want it to reset. You want it to be something that's brand new every month so that we go through it and get really juicy rewards. And you'll be able to tear through a lot of those floors, maybe all the way through it right away. Netmarble, yeah, man, they're running solo leveling Arise, and they've been doing an amazing job with it. Netmarble is an actual, I mean, they've been doing a good job. They've been doing a good job with all their games. It's a $1 billion company that does mobile games all the time. That's what they do. They've been doing great. So this just decreases the hits. So she'll zone in. She has this romantic reversal, and then whenever we get hit, she has fewer and fewer. I thought it was turns. I thought after so many turns, romantic reversal drops off. By 10 turns, yeah, it's got so many turns on this romantic reversal, and then when you get hit, 100% chance to decrease the duration of it on all allies by 9 turns. So that was just a 1-turn change. 10 turns, all allies except herself. See, what's this change about? All allies except yourself, 4 turns, 100% chance granted, effect resistance increase 1. It kind of like reads the same to me, doesn't it? 5% shields going to 9% shield. That is with her flame relic. We get her flame relic for free on chapter 10 in the adventure mode. So if you guys haven't pushed those chapters, if you're doing really well, it's probably going to be kind of hard, right? To go to chapter 10. But if you go to chapter 10, you get her flame relic for free. And this one does 9%, grants all allies 9% of her max HP. But her storm one that we get for free now does 10% of her max HP. Grants all allies co-op attack, increase 3 for 2 turns. And this one attacks all enemies 2 times. So the flame one's pretty nice. If I had to compare it to the storm one here, we get 10%, but only 5% for herself, and an only single target attack. For the same amount of damage, she's going to do an AoE attack with 2 hits. Everybody gets 9%, and then she does this co-op damage 3. So the flame relic it looks better, right? Flame and Ice Relic are free in the event shop. Oh, with this Guinevere event? But you get the Flame one for free. So you could pick up the Ice one, and then you're going to get the Flame one for free. So don't go out and buy the Flame one. I would wait. Mobile games. Yeah, they are. I think they're doing it. They're doing a great job with solo leveling Arise. And I played a long time ago. I played Lineage 2 quite a bit. They've got a lot of games under their belts that make a lot of money. Like, it's a $1 billion company. They know what's up. They do. This is her active skill 3. 70% chance to inflict damage dealt. Oh, this is her 3. This is her charge up ability. It takes 1 turn to fire off, and she'll do that. So did they change this very much? They changed the damage a lot. 100. Well, they changed it from attack to defense, which is good. You can load her up in defense, but then her HP shields won't be as big, but she'll hit harder on that skill 3. Same with this. Looks like it went to defense, high defense, a lot less attack. What's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? I think you can. Yeah. Balance adjustments. So who was buffed? Who was really buffed? I read these earlier for what our clan needs to do. This is no big deal for the balance adjustments for clans, what we need to beat to get additional rewards there, to get those achievements. And then these, I really like seeing this, like the defense of these bosses. Favorite dungeon, they've increased this a bit because the favorite dungeon is, I wouldn't say it's easy, but we'll see how this works out on this favorite dungeon. Monster stats on the favorite dungeon 9 went up again. Is this all of them? Yeah, just across the board. And then this dragon on stage 7. Oh, only on stage 7 they went down. Okay, that's interesting. So that was too hard of a leap from stage 6 to stage 7 for a lot of the dungeons we do, right? So they've lowered the attack and lowered their HP. For 7 on the first dragon and the second dragon. Okay, let's get to these skills. Merlin. So how is Merlin doing now? This is Storm Relic. I don't have a Storm Relic. Does anybody have Merlin's Storm Relic? I'll look over that later. Flame Relic. A lot of people love Merlin's Flame Relic for sure. This is a skill 3. Critical strike increase 1 turn. Vigor. Okay, you guys let me know about that. Lot. Oh, here we go. Did they make Lot better? 80% chance for each hit to an inflict. Okay, each hit. Was it the same way before? Okay, what's changing here? Previous effect. Attack one enemy 3 times, 141. Attack one enemy 3 times, 141. 80% chance for each hit to inflict. Effect resist decrease 1. Oh, decrease 2. All right, nice. I see now. This one went from effect accuracy increase 2 to effect accuracy increase 1. Passive Vanguard leadership. 50% chance effect resist. Okay. Oh, no. Just added. It added effect resist. I need to read this further. Just text improvements, right? No, some of these are they're legit changes. Like this one added effect resistance where it didn't have it before. It just had effect accuracy increase. But I haven't seen anything that's jumping out at me as amazing yet. So I'm trying to look for something that said, yeah, Lot wasn't really used a lot before. People said to use Lot in the dungeon. I used him in one wave, but after that, I didn't even need him for that wave. He didn't do anything for it. I actually think I subbed him out. So I did all 100 floors. I've got videos on it, but I don't need to upload it now. That dungeon's gone unless it recycles. I'm guessing the dungeons are probably going to recycle every 3 months, don't you think? I doubt they're going to do a brand new dungeon every month. They'll probably like cycle 3 of them. Pre-registration rewards, you'll get 10 pull. You're going to get this set 10 pull and it's going to give you Morgan. Those are pretty much the pre-registration rewards. I don't know if there's anything else that goes with that. Maybe like a little bit of gold and a little bit of stamina. It was so small. And then use the code. There's join King Arthur code that'll give you some summons. It's over in our Discord. If any other new codes pop up, it'll be put in our Discord immediately. And if that code still works, join King Arthur. Let's do ! code. I think it'll pull up for YouTube and Twitch for both. Do you guys see that? Did codes come out? Yeah, join King Arthur just popped up on my screen. Yeah, the game's live. It's live. Check your app stores. It is live, my friend. Let's go. I want to see how many people are streaming right now. We got some people streaming over on Twitch. I don't recognize these names. Five Finger Shuffle, Taco, Battle Taco, Battle Taco. That sounds funny. I don't recognize any of these names around this time right now. Yeah, try Join King Arthur. Join King Arthur should work. Legends Rise download. This one gives 100 gems. Oh, well, there's a new code. If that's legit, let's check this out. Hold on. Let me go over here to the game. Let's go to enter coupon. You said Legends Rise download. Hey, that's a new code, man. Let's do this. Thanks so much. All right. Nice stuff. Your game's downloading as you speak. I mean, it's 100. I'll take it. If they start doing more codes like that, I'll be happy. It's not even going to get you one summon when you do a reroll, but not bad. But definitely try Join King Arthur because that gives you 5 summons and some gold. So those two together are the only ones we know about still. Okay, what else do we have? Gawain. Did they increase Gawain's damage? What's going on here? If the weather is day or heat, you inflict the burning sun. Debuff on the enemy. They just changed it to 100% chance for the last hit to inflict burning sun, which is probably how it worked before. So nothing changes there. No damage increase. 100% independent chance for last hit to inflict burning sun. Independent chance, again, no damage increase. Searing Blessing. This is his passive 1. Okay. Did anything really change with these? The start of the battle. Chivalry 1. Strengthened Knight of May. 2 Guardian of May. Just like word changes. That's it. No increase in his overall damage for Gawain. Yikes. Okay, let's see if anything happened to Cormac. Did they make any changes to Cormac? Sucks with one server? Why is that? One server. I would not play this game if it wasn't one server. I only play one server games. Idle games are the only games that have multiple servers that need to have multiple servers. No games nowadays need to have multiple servers. You have server shards for arena. We're all still on one server, but you have like arena shards in a lot of games. You have event shards in a lot of games, and even they could do the guild boss guild stuff with different shards, but there's no reason to ever make different servers. Whoa, why would it say coming soon in Australia? It's out there. It's live right now. That's weird. I would think over there in Oz, you guys would be able to download it, no problem. You can definitely download the PC client. So go to the PC client. You'll have access to that to play right now if you want to, if you're on a computer. Does what code still work? Join King Arthur? I don't know. You'd have to tell me because I already used that code a while ago. So try Join King Arthur, and then definitely this new code, Legends Rise download, gives you 100 crystals. We just did that a minute ago. Flame Relic, Frost Relic for Gillian. Did they change anything? 60%, 30% independent chance for each. I think they just clarified this because this is what it was doing before, independent chance. People were confused with 30% chance to heal all allies, right? So that was just a verbiage change. This one I'm not sure about for each ally. All they did is change that, 60% chance independent. Independent again. I don't think they made any real adjustments to heroes. I think they just cleared up the verbiage, which they need to do. It needs to read like it works. So that's always good. But I was really hoping for some changes. There's the small ones in here, but not a lot. So Lancelot passive 1, change weather to rain, gain damage dealt increase 2 until the weather is no longer rain. 100% chance to change weather to rain when you use skill 3 for the rest of the battle as long as the weather is... Okay, same, right? Remove debuff from himself. Chivalry 1. Bond. So there's a nerf in here, like a legit nerf, and I don't even understand why. Like this was a big deal. It used to be his two last hits at 80% chance to knock back the attack gauge. Now it's only his very last hit to knock back the attack gauge. When I first saw Bond on the list, I was like, man, they're gonna increase his damage per speed, but nope, not at all. %100% chance to gain counterattack strike. I think this is all. I don't think there's anything here. Bedivere. Oh, what'd they do to Bedivere? Cooldown 1 turn. After this attack, after an ally attacks, if this hero has critical... Oh, this is a Chivalry 8. This is actually better. After an ally attacks, if this hero has critical strike damage increase, deals damage based on attack to all enemies 1 turn cooldown. This is actually way better than an ally being hit. Doesn't he start off with a critical strike damage buff if I have Anya on the team? Will he do that right now? Hold on 1 second. Okay, he's got a critical strike See, critical strike damage buff increase, right? 60% one turn. So if an ally attacks, who's going to attack? Oh, Morgan's going to attack. So if she attacks, he's going to do an AoE move. When an ally is attacked, is how it read before. Deals damage based on attack to all enemies. One turn cooldown. After an ally attacks, is what it changed to. If this hero has critical strike damage increase, it deals damage to... Why isn't it working? What's up with that? Yo, Sebastian, what's going on, my man? How you doing today? Welcome, everybody. Sorry if I missed your message. Make sure you type it back. Hopefully, all of you out there are seeing these messages too, and you can help everybody out. Pre-registration rewards for 200 crystals and 10 free summons. Is that what it's supposed to be? I bet we're going to get that in the mailbox. Keep playing. Maybe that's something that unlocks at level 10 or some, you know, some games do that, right? But this Bedivere is not doing what it reads, right? I've got a Chivalry 9. After an ally attacks, if this hero has critical strike damage increase, deals damage. Yeah, it's what it says, right? I don't know what critical strike damage increase they're talking about. The critical strike increase is triggered off a debuff? What do you mean a debuff? From his passive. Look, he's got critical strike on him. Critical strike damage increase. What debuff? Like, what do you not have that debuff on right now? Would he have it on afterwards? Critical strike damage still. Critical strike damage again. He doesn't do an attack though. So do we see damage done? Or, oh, I see. So she did a single target. I can see they've taken damage. I see it. Let me get off this camera view to 2. It's weird seeing all these tabs and 1s and 2s. We can see the keyboard shortcuts now. Okay, I see everybody has taken damage. Man, it's really little. I guess it's really little. Let's try that again. Okay. Because we're just doing more. We just did Morgan's single target attack. So only one person should have taken damage, but everybody takes damage. There you go. 3,000. 3,000 over here on Gareth. I guess. It's a little extra damage, right? It's something. I wouldn't say you need to do anything with Bedivere's Chivalry 8. Like, don't rush out and try to get that C8. It's not worth it. Nobody's just means that are confident. No. The way global launches have always worked are you have an early sign up for it, right? You have a global launch date first off. You have it set. You tell people that, hey, this is going to global launch on the 27th, but you tell them a month out, at least a month out. And then you have everybody go pre-register, and then you get them all excited for this global launch date. These guys did early access to try to get people excited for early access, but not everybody could join it. And then they just said, oh, global launch is a week from now. And then they didn't even change much to show that global launch is a week from now. Definitely not in the App Store. Definitely not anywhere else. So the only way people could hear about it is word of mouth from us, from content creators, Discord, and those kind of avenues, which aren't that many people. When you talk about globally, people aren't all tuned into Discord and content creators and stuff. And now, I guess if you look at it in the Play Store, the game's available, but there was no global launch leading up to it. I'm assuming now, once the game's stable and they see people playing it, they're going to start doing a big rush in advertising. But it's still very different than how most games do it. It's kind of backwards, I feel, than how most games do it. Right? Any MiHoYo game or any game we know about, they always advertise and say, sign up for global launch, for the actual global launch date. Sign up for it. Pre-register. And then everybody's all excited for that day. We're all rushing in. Like, if they would have done this right, there'd be so many people trying to play right now. There'd be so many trying to log in and play right now. But there's not till they do their whatever they're going to do for advertising. There would be, you know, who knows, 500,000 people, hundreds of thousands of people. So, I don't know. Very, very, very different, very backwards. Same kind of thing they did with Solo Leveling Arise, and Solo Leveling has a huge community, so I guess it works for them. I guess they're satisfied with the way it works. All right, passive ability, Bedivere. Let's see, attacking. 10% defense. Now, is this changing at all? Just a word change again, right? Attacks one time, attacks one random enemy. Oh, this is one time. Attacks one time, hits one random. Ah, this is the way it's been functioning, right? They just clarified it. Okay, a lot. This is all just clarification stuff. I don't see any numbers actually changing. No damage numbers changing. No additional buffs and cool things changing down here. Is this her passive? Made you smile? Enemies. %100% chance to reduce the attack age of one random enemy by 30%. Right? So, again, same. Everything's the same. Okay, what's this one? 5 times for... This is the damage change. Didn't they just update us? They updated us on Guinevere up here and Gillian up a little bit. And then they come back to them talking about here with this attack down and defense up, which they did up there with Gwyn. It would have been nice if they increased this guy's damage. Okay, this attacks one enemy, hitting 2 random enemies. Enemies damage 108. Now, this is the way that his skill 2 works, right? Niklaus's skill 2 will never hit over 108% attack. It looks like you could level it up and he'd do 4 attacks, 4 of these little snakes that come out that could hit one enemy for 400% attack, which would be fine because there's plenty of people that hit on their skill 2 for 400% of attack. At least there's a few. It would be fine. Instead, if there's one enemy, he's only going to hit them for 108. And then if there are 4 enemies, he'll hit them each for 108. If there's 2 enemies, he'll hit them each for 108 if you have a skill leveled up. But outside of that, Niklaus is not a high damage dealer. He's just a control unit, which is fun to play with, and he's very annoying in the Forbidden Dungeon. But they could increase his damage. I mean, they could increase everybody's damage. Tristan, did they do him? Each point of... Oh, wait. Each point of speed, same attack age. Okay, never mind. Same. All right, I think I'm done reading through these. I don't believe that there's any change here. Attacks 3 times, hits 1 random enemy each time, damage dealt. Okay, hopefully they didn't change Arduin, because I've got her maxed out and she's a beast. We need to do a video on her. Oh, is this going to be a video? No, this isn't going to be a video. I'm just reading through to see if there's any legitimate changes before we start playing, you know. I was hoping for some damage increases. Especially when we went through Gawain, when we went through Clarissa, I was hoping for some damage increase. Or some adjustments to how they work. Passive skill level up, max uses increase. What? Max uses increase. Okay. Anybody good in here that does some really crazy max use stuff? They'd only do it like 2 times before and it's really strong. Number of increase. What's this one? This is K. What does effect accuracy increase for K for? 50%. I thought she does give herself evasion, and then she gives her stags or whatever she is, she gives them attack increase. Start a battle, evasion increase for the rest of the battle, 50% chance to effect accuracy. She needs hit accuracy, not effect accuracy. She's not applying any debuffs. Oh, she can apply debuffs on her other relics, like heal block, but it's not a high percentage. Still, hit accuracy would have been really sweet. Evasion accuracy, 100% chance for a critical strike, damage increase for the rest of the battle. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. There it is. The code's at the very bottom, guys. We were asking about the code the whole time, and whoever gave us that code went down to the bottom of the list. Crystal's 100 coupon code right there. Man, we could have had this updated a long time ago in our Discord. Merlin's Frost. Coupon code is good until when? December 31st. It can only be used. Okay, coupon quantities are limited and may run out early. Ooh, well, let's not run out early. That's not good. Okay, so we are on my main account. I don't know what we want to do here, but I want to start a brand new free-to-play account for global launch. Of course, I'm going to be playing my main account. We'll be doing videos off this all the time. We'll be clearing out the dungeon. Tomorrow morning, I want to get on and stream and take on the dungeon so we can record a full dungeon run. Oh, no, this is clan. I do need to do my clan battles, yes. But the Forbidden Dungeon, I want to go through here, see what's changed, make sure we record all of this. So if we need to chop it up to show people how to get through certain content, we can do that. And I've got last season's floors, like 80 through 100 recorded. And we need to see if they're different. I don't know. Did they have different names? I think they did. Maybe. I'd have to go back and look. No free pulls besides the 10 pull? Yeah, you just get the 10 pull. But did you use Join King Arthur code to get 5 free pulls? There's 2 codes. There's Join King Arthur, and then there's this other code over here on Discord, Legends Rise Download. So with that, once you get to the castle, you'll be able to do about 10 summons, maybe 9 summons on the rate up. Well, not even on the rate up banner. You'll be able to do 5 summons with the 5 summons you get from the Join King Arthur code, and then you'll be able to do maybe 4 summons on the rate up banner, and that's it. You don't get a lot of summons to reroll when you first start playing, but if you keep playing, you're going to get a lot of summons. But to reroll, it's not a lot. Beginner characters, and see, as that before. Yeah, just watch my tier list video if you want to see what the good beginner heroes are. You're going to get Morgan right when you start playing, or you're going to get K. So Morgan and K all the way. And then if you get Bedivere, go with that. Where do you guys go to get 10 pulls from? What do you mean? When you first start playing, there's a guaranteed 10 pull that everybody gets. It's the same set heroes. It's the one with Morgan. So if you already have Morgan on your account, then you've already done that 10 pull. It's like a deal that pops up, though. It's kind of weird. It pops up over here under, like, this deal. Like a free one of these deals, like this. And it'll be a 10 pull, and it'll have Morgan, it'll have Frederick, along with Arthur, and a couple other people in there. The new win event is really good. Let's check that out. Can we do the event as free to play? Like, how free to play friendly was that? Get those cool rewards there. Okay, let's look at these shop deals. See if I got anything new from global launch. I don't know if there's, since we've been playing. Okay, this looks new. Hero Shard points pack 3. That's pretty interesting. They're giving me hero shards to buy a hero that I'm missing, but it's $100. No thanks. $100? 4,000? Isn't it like 52,000 to get a legendary? Yeah. No, it's 5,000. Okay, so they're getting you pretty close to picking up any legendary that you're missing if it pops up. I don't know, $100? You know how many summons you could do for $100 because they have so many good deals? You could get so many guaranteed legendaries for spending $100 on these little deals. You could easily have over 100 summons. Over 100 summons. So you're guaranteed to get 2 legendaries plus tons of fodder for chivalries. Why would I spend $100 on that kind of deal? I wouldn't. That's not worth it. These small deals, if you find the deals, and you'll find plenty of them to where each summon is actually cheaper than $1, they pop up all the time. Like all the time. Now this deal here for 5 summons for 500 along with whatever garbage is still really good, right? It's 1,500 for 10. So this deal's worth it. That is really cheap. Maybe it's an offer for whales, but even whales shouldn't buy this. They should go buy all these other deals if summons is what they're looking for. Okay, now this is 20 summons for 19. Right? That would be 3,000. 3,000 gems. Instead, we're getting it for 1,900. Yeah, I guess I'll pick that up. It's cutting through all my gems. Now remember, if you're a new player and you're going through this game, whenever you do arena and whenever you kind of push content, you'll get a lot of these deals that'll pop up for gems. Like that just cost gems. So kind of save maybe some of your gems for that. Not these kind of deals. Unless you just want to boost and I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it for this gear. Gear is so easy to get. You're going to farm gear. You're going to get gear. Like, I don't think these deals are worth it. You're going to farm this stuff. Now, this could be worth it because this is 50. I pay 50 for 100, 100, and then it goes up to 100 for 100. Is this deal, this is a 50 each? So it's kind of like the, I don't know, is this deal worth it? For 250? For me, I think it is. Because I start paying a lot when I want more stamina. What is your advice when you get stuck on gear bosses? You shouldn't be fighting gear bosses. I didn't fight hardly any gear bosses when I started playing. All I did is go to stage 4. I fought that one dragon a few times in 2-star gear on stage 4. I made my vigor sets, and I never went back to farm gear. I just worked on leveling up your heroes, making your heroes stronger, and then when you felt like you wanted to go back and check it out, I went and checked out gear. That's all in my guides. But you shouldn't be farming gear. You shouldn't be wasting your stamina as a new player on farming gear in those dungeons. You should be going and ranking up your heroes. The most important thing to do is rank up your heroes to make them stronger. Here at Pinvid, to level up their relics to make them stronger is the second most important thing to do. These two together, right? And then going over to the favorite dungeon, if you can, without stressing yourself out, because you don't want to level up a whole bunch of trash heroes. But if you have somebody like Kay or Morgan that you've been working on, they'll be able to get you up to stage 4, where you can get the rare ones, and then you should be able to unlock their belt and their orb. That's 2 additional gear slots. And then what you've been doing, you've been pushing through story mode. Pushing through story mode is the most important. So you've been pushing through story mode, so you already have the resources to make then a belt and an orb that is generic. You come over here to 3 and 4 star. You see this belt, no base, no set effect. This no set effect, you're going to have these resources. You're going to be able to make this no set effect. Just make sure you pick the correct, it's behind chat right now. Pick the correct, like Hound and Crow, whatever faction they're with, and make it. Don't make the set pieces. You don't need to bother about those yet. You're not going to have the resources to be able to do that. You're not going to have these things anyways. And that'll increase the power of your team. And then you just keep working on doing those. You don't go farm gear. You don't need to. Then you come in here. You keep pushing story, get all those great rewards from story, do the adventure story, and use your stamina wisely. But using your stamina in these dungeons, you're not going to do that for a long time. Second, special summons. Yeah, Merlin's awesome, man. If you got Merlin as a, like starting out, keep that account. Yeah. Is this game pay to win? Why do people ask that? Hey, man, I just want to let everybody know. Every single gacha game, every single mobile game is pay to win. Doesn't matter who you are, they're all pay to win. If you think you're going to compete in Arena as free to play, you're not. If you think you're going to compete against Clan Wars, you're not. They're all pay to win. I don't know why anybody ever asked that question. It's a silly question to ask. Yeah. All of them are pay to win. Doesn't matter what mobile game you play, all paid to win. If you want to play and enjoy the game as free to play and be competitive with the people that you're around, of course, you're going to have a great time and you're going to be competitive against other people that are around your bracket. Yes, always. But all games are free to are pay to win. Yeah, all of them. Would you summon Gwen or Merlin in the rate up banner? I don't know. I think Guinevere is very needed, especially when you unlock the Crom dungeon over here. This dungeon to farm your skill books. She's really easy to use on 10-7 where you're going to get stuck in story mode. And she's got really good other legendary heroes that if you don't get her, if you don't hit that 50% chance to get her, hopefully you get Bedivere. You might get Gillian, which would be great too. Either one of these two would be great to get. The other banner with Merlin, he just doesn't have any good heroes with him. He's got Lot, Tristan, Sigrun, and Clarissa. You could get Sigrun, she would help you out. But the rest of these guys, Lot's not going to help your account. Clarissa's not going to help your account. They're just not good heroes. If you summoned on this banner and you pulled Bedivere, that's actually better than pulling Guinevere. Pulling Bedivere on here. And then if you got lucky and pulled Gillian, that would be cool too. You just use her with another healer. You're not going to use her straight off. Summon on the Gwyn banner and try to get Betty. Yeah, that'd be great, right? But Guinevere is good, and it looks like her shields are stronger now too, so we might actually start using her for her skill too. We might actually really use Guinevere more than just to have her on your team to stop abnormal status effects. and to stop that that worm from eating your guys. You know, we might really be playing her, which would be really cool. Oh wait, sorry. Let me go back through these deals really quick. Let me check and see if there's anything else. Because so many of these deals pop up, you got to really stay on top of them. Oh, there's another free one. See, you really got to stay on top of these deals. It'd be nice if there was the free ones kind of were off to the side so we know. Nah, they wouldn't do that because they want you to look through here. They want you to see what's offered. 3 to 5 star legendary keepsake. Those are 2 100s. That's not worth it. 5 100s. That's not worth it. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you're all having a great time. If you have any questions about the game, ask them. And if you really want to be informed and stay informed, join our Discord. That's below on YouTube and on Twitch if you're on Twitch. Our Discord, we can help you out day and night. Any questions you have. Lots of good people over there and lots of guides. Okay, I don't see anything else that I need. All right. So how do we start a brand new account? To start level 1? Global? Your tier list is your tier list? Nice. So is this game free to play friendly? Yes, it is very free to play friendly. Now that's a legitimate question. Some games aren't always as free to play friendly, but really if it's a gacha game, they're all free to play friendly. They want you to progress as free to play. They want you to do well, but this game really is free to play friendly. Will it start to get harder? Yeah, all games do. They all have a part to where you got to sit there and evaluate your team, see what your gear's like, see what your power's like. What can you do to make yourself stronger? They all have those, you know, you're going to play for a while, get a little bit of a wall, get you stronger, get past that wall, play for a while, you know, just the normal ups and downs. What's the best rare? Best rare DPS right now, starting out would be K. If you can pull, see the other people to use for damage, use her for a skill 2. That's all you're going to do is your skill 2 over and over, which is great. 2 vigor cost. She gets a buff to increase her crit rate or critical damage. And then eventually you'll probably get extra copies of her pretty easily too, to be able to do her chivalry. But it's not mandatory. She's just really strong because she gives herself some really awesome buffs. Attack increase buff, crit rate buff, critical damage buff, which makes her extremely strong. And then you're going to have Morgan. You're going to be using Morgan all the time and leveling up Morgan. Those two together, Kate and Morgan, are your best bet. They're your best bet. Because to get somebody like Cormac, you have to get his Frost Relic. That means a different weapon. In this game, you have 3 different weapons to use for each of your heroes, but they don't come to you as, you know, they only come to you as one of these. I think Cormac comes to us as Wind, but if you can find his Frost Relic in the Shard Shop, which probably isn't going to happen day 1. Let's check this, because I need to see if there's... I haven't seen Rosier's Flame Relic ever, and it's been, I don't know, 20 days? So if you can find Cormac, Frost, or Rosier Flame in here, and you actually have enough relics summoned by then to be able to get them, you could get them. They're extremely strong, but most people won't. Not for a while. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter if you're competing with whales or not. You want to make sure that you're using the right heroes, that you're not leveling up somebody else that looks like they'd be strong. Say like Arthur, because he's King Arthur. He's not actually King Arthur. I'm sure they're going to come out with a legendary King Arthur, but Arthur does okay damage. He does good damage on his Storm Relic if you have it leveled up, which I'm still working on, and if you have him Chivalry 8. But still, it's not the damage that Kay is going to do, or it could be the damage that Kay is going to do, but Kay is much easier to gear. She's much easier to use. It's 2 vigor here instead of 3 vigor for Arthur. You don't have to worry about Chivalry 8, and Kay has multi-hit, which you're going to actually use her in a dungeon, where Arthur isn't even used in any dungeon. So yes, you want to make sure you're leveling up people that are going to help your account out for sure. And then you're going to get Tristan at chapter 3. He's going to help you do those multi-hits with his skill 1 for the Pinvid, the first dungeon you're going to fight to rank up your heroes. So you'll be leveling him up with Morgan, with Kay, and then some healer. I like Torin if you get 2 additional copies of her. And then I like using her skill 2 over and over. And her skill 3 can heal for a lot too. But Luke, I used Luke when I started out. Everybody gets Luke for free, and that dude heals for a lot. It's just a 3 vigor cost. He's an uncommon, so it makes it extremely easy to level up. You got to think about too, like leveling up these heroes. You do have reset tokens, so you can reset them. You get a few for free. You get some from events. But Luke is used in the favorite dungeon as your healer too. So I never reset him. I still use him in the favorite dungeon when I'm pushing over there to unlock your keepsakes, your belt, your orb, and your banner. And he's a really good healer, even though he's an uncommon. And these uncommons are so much easier to level up. They take way less gold, way less experience. Anything you can think of that you need to level up a hero with, like Awaken, all this kind of stuff, way less resources that you need compared to legendaries. And rares are less than legendaries too. So try to bring up a rare first. Like when you get stuck on 10-7 story and you're trying to fight Crom over here, you level up your K first past 50, make her rank 6 as opposed to your Morgan, because Morgan takes way more resources. And you want your K to be stronger, you want her to hit harder, so you can level up K way easier, bring her in to do damage, and get past this encounter. And you won't have to struggle so much with your stamina and trying to get double the resources to level up Morgan, because it takes twice the amount of resources to level Morgan up. It takes 50, right? 50 mythic orbs, and then it takes 25 for a rare, and then I think it takes like 15 or something like that for an uncommon. It's much less. What do you recommend for value purchase, if any? There are some good deals in here. We're going to have to do a guide on the deals. The Battle Pass is the best one. Like, without a doubt, the Battle Pass, I think they call it the Knights Pass thing here, is the best deal. $19.99? This is yen, so I don't know what it is in dollars, but I believe it's $19.99. Is that right? You get so many summons. You get rate up summons, normal summons. You get a free legendary, and then you get lots of stamina even after you complete this. So I bought this, I think the second day early access started, and then by the time it reset yesterday, I had it up to level 39. And every day I was getting 100 extra stamina. So I got 9 days of 100 additional stamina. I got a guaranteed legendary. I got these storm relics. I think it's 20 or 25 rate up summons. Storm stamina again. We get frost relic, and I guess we get a flame relics, and then normal summons as well. It's really the best. $19.99, yeah, definitely the best deal. And then they've got a couple other deals that once you like level up your account and progress, you get really good rewards. This one's $19.99 as well with a guaranteed legendary and tons. Like, look at all these 1,000 gems along with stamina. 1,000 gems. They're all the things that take a little bit of time to do, but they don't take that long. I thought it would be a while before I get to clear these out, but it doesn't take that long. I didn't even start this yet. Oh, I'm on Hell. Yeah, I'm on Hell stage, and I could claim these rewards, which would get me a guaranteed legendary, but this one's a little bit pricey. But I'll probably wind up doing it for all that stamina. Oh, that's a lot of legendaries, huh? Especially if I push further into Hell. I think that's $50. And then leveling up your castle, I did this one too. This will be the slowest one. Leveling up your castle is going to take time. So you're not going to get all these rewards fast like you would going through normal or going through Hell or hard. Normal and hard difficulty. Hell difficulty is going to take a bit. And then account power. I'm still working on that one. There's like 2 or 3 that are really, really good. I didn't even look at this arena one. This arena one would give me a little bit of arena tokens to get that legendary. Oh, it's only up to gold 1 and you get all this? Oh yeah, this is easy. This is really easy to get. Okay, we'll have to unlock that too. Merlin, tier list. Merlin or Guinevere, it's really up to you, whichever one you want to pull on, but you have a 50% chance to get that hero. I'm going to go for the Guinevere banner because then I've got a 50% chance to get Bedivere, Gillian, or Anya. I do like Merlin. And I did a lot of stuff without Merlin for the longest time, but I feel like Merlin is really awesome when you can skill him out and you can use him for the Forbidden Dungeon. As far as a lot of other stuff, I did use Merlin in the beginning, but I kind of went away from Merlin quite a bit for a lot of my other dungeon runs. But the Forbidden Dungeon, I think he's awesome because he's got a 55% chance to freeze, but that's if you can skill it out. It's free to play. I don't know how long it's going to take to skill something like that out. I'm just not sure. But I do know that if you missed getting Guinevere and you pulled, if I can look at this chart, and you pulled Bedivere, that would be really awesome. And even getting Gillian would be really awesome. All right, let's start my free-to-play account. I want to see what it's like to play free-to-play. And of course, we'll be running my main all the time. We'll do stuff with my main 24/7. Like tomorrow, we're going to run the Forbidden Dungeon. Invite link invalid? What do you mean? My Discord invite link is invalid? Is that what you said? You re-roll as soon as you get to the castle. You don't, re-rolling is not the best in this game. I've got guides on re-rolling if you want to check it out. I even have a YouTube short if you want to see that, but re-rolling isn't the easiest because you don't get many summons when you first start. Like you have to play for 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get summons. So re-rolling, you only get a total of about 9 summons, 5 regular summons, and then probably 4 raid up banner summons. And you could re-roll with that if you wanted to. It's a 1.67% chance to get a legendary, but for me, I just wanted to play. So, oh, here's invite people. Here's a Discord link. Whoever said that it was not working. Yeah, that Discord link should work. Let me know if there's any issues with that. All right, what do we got to do? We got to log out of here. Enter code. How do I log out? Delete account? No, let's not do that. I was like, what? Delete? Let me just log all the way out, and then when I log back in, I'll log under a different email address. Global launch is now, right now. That's why we're all playing. Global launch is an hour, 45 minutes ago. Okay, now if I hit play, can I log in under a different? I think I got to go all the way out of the client. Hold on. Isn't there a switch account option, though? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. With the code, you can do 1 special summon. Well, I'm updating already. Do we have another update? You'll be able to, you'll have enough gems. I've got a video on re-rolling. Just go watch that on YouTube or, yeah, that's what you'll have to do. You'll have to watch it on YouTube. But when you re-roll, you have enough gems to be able to do at least 4 summons on the raid up banner. Once you get to the castle, you just go around, collect all your rewards. You'll go look at your story that you already completed. You'll collect those rewards. It's all in that video, and you'll have 4 summons to do on a raid up banner, maybe 5 with this new code they gave you for 100 crystals, and then they'll give you 5 for the other code, Join King Arthur, to do normal summons here. So out of these 5 here and maybe 5 on the raid up, you could get lucky and get something good and then start that account. Or re-roll that one. But speaking of re-rolling, how do we switch? I know there's got to be a switch account. I'm pretty sure I've done this. No, customer center sent me over there. I could swear there was an option. Oh, it's on the actual launcher itself to switch accounts? Okay, appreciate that. Let me see. Outside the game? Launcher. Game settings. Create desktop shortcut, reinstall, check for updates, delete. Let's see here. Manage accounts. All right, this all looks, I'm just going to quit the launcher, open the launcher up, and then when it tells me to pick an email address to log into, I'm just going to pick something that I haven't used before, hopefully. Are you guys are a lot of you just starting out? How's it going? How's your journey going? Are you going through story mode? Just pushing through story mode? Have you gotten Tristan yet at chapter 3? Where is the launcher now? Okay. Right now. I'm starting right now. Right this minute. if I can find an account to log into. So I'm going to log into a different Gmail account. I'm not sure if I used that one yet. Let me see. I guess we're about to find out. You lost all currency from a special store? What do you mean? Just killed Story Hard? Nice. Well, you've been playing for a while, though. Okay, I hope this is a different email and will start us on a brand new account. There's that lovely Morgan. Yeah, people have been asking about the pre-registration rewards. What were the rewards? Okay, this is starting over. Nice. We got to prove ourselves to Caliburn. I don't think they're ever going to do the Steam version. I think they had plans to do the Steam version a long time ago because they were doing a PC port. Kabam was doing a PC port from the mobile game and just getting it out there on like a PC client. And then once Netmarble took over, they already have their own launcher. They have everything set up for all their games for PC clients. So I don't think they're ever going to go back to Steam. I'm guessing on that, but they don't need to. Like, they've got their own. All you got to do is go to their website. You can download the game and play on the PC client. Their own little launcher where you can play Solo Leveling Arise. You can play whatever other games they have. Just go to their official website. You'll be able to download it right now. And I think we get 2x speed and auto pretty quickly. You got Lot from Special Summons? Lot's not that bad, man. I think Lot's going to be pretty good. I've seen some pretty sweet teams with Lot on him. I like him for the Forbidden Dungeon too. He's still good for Gorgos, even though he does the burn. That considered a dot. Even though Gorgos even has these like burns on him, it's still a dot. It's going to do damage over time to him. Morgan, she's the best. Is Morgan good? Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta. What? Morgan is insanely good. Okay, so if you go over to my YouTube right now, look at my YouTube. You got the Ultimate Beginner Guide 4 hours ago. You got the global tier list right here. Don't level up trash from 18 hours ago. So if you go look at this, you're going to see a lot of good things on all the teams I use. And there will be a spreadsheet on the bottom here for all the teams I use, right? So if you come over to the spreadsheet there here, you click on it, you're going to see kind of like I need to update this tier list. You're going to see my dungeon teams that I use. So my dungeon teams here that I use are Bedivere, Kay, Morgan. We've got Anguish, Sarah, Isolde, DeJarrett, and then you got Bedivere, Morgan, Bedivere, Morgan, Bedivere, Morgan, Bedivere, Morgan, Bedivere, Morgan, all for in-game teams, right? But you're going to use Morgan. Like 100% you're going to use Morgan. Almost in every single one of your teams. It kind of makes it a little bit boring, I feel like, because she's too overpowered. But they give her to you for free. You're going to use her. She's amazing. Okay, then you got people like Cormac, who's a rare. Go watch this video. He's a broken rare. They don't have epics in here. They only have common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. I guess they forgot about what epics are. So that's what we got. We've got top 5 rare nukers. Watch this video. We've got going over the top 5 rare that can do damage for you. That's an important one to watch. And then you've got Bond, but he was nerfed. So this talks about the after nerf Bond and how to play him. Then you've got Gorgos teams to learn how to fight Gorgos. This one's a really good video that'll show you a 3-man team, a free-to-play team, and how to beat this so you can get gold and experience. Then you've got Morgan, why she's so broken. The most broken legendary right here from 2 weeks ago. This video is old because now he's no longer the top DPS, this rare. He got Kay. If you want to watch Kay and know how amazing and strong she is and why you should use her along with Morgan, you can check that out. And more videos every single day. Like, you just got 2 videos today, and I'll be dropping. I've got a lot of videos I've already recorded, ready to go. So I'm going to be dropping them daily. But Morgan is yes, very needed and broken everywhere. You're going to play Morgan. She's pretty saucy too. Only plan to spend $10 on this game. If you're only going to spend $10, I would spend $20 and just get the battle pass. Spend $19.99 and get the battle pass if you're going to spend money. Most games it's like that, right? The battle pass is kind of the best deal. You buy that and you're set. You get tons of rewards. The most rewards you would get out of any deal you could buy. The spreadsheet's at the bottom of every single one of my videos. Actually, if you type in ! tier list, I believe tier list. Does it need to be one word? Did anything pop up with that? I believe it has to be one word for Nightbot, right? Did anything pop up with that? Yeah. There's a tier list that just popped up over on, I don't know if it did it on YouTube, but I can see it over there on Twitch. Did it pop up on YouTube? Nightbot's supposed to work for YouTube as well. I mean, the way I set everything up. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that Nightbot on. But over on YouTube, it's below you. So if you look down on YouTube, you're gonna see it down there. Yeah, just look underneath this video right now on YouTube. You should see all three of those. You should see the tier list, Discord, as well as Twitch. You'll see it all there. Yeah, it's at the bottom of YouTube right now. Let's double check that though. Let me go to live streams on YouTube. I don't know how you're watching me if you're on mobile, but this is all of us right now on YouTube. And then if you, well, it's not even down there. There's nothing down here. I don't know how you're watching me if you're on mobile, but this is all of us right now. That's weird. And then if you, well, it's not even down there. That looks like I lied on that one. But if you go to any of my videos, that's really weird. I don't know why it's like that. I have stuff put in there so that when it goes live, it should show up. But if you go to any of my regular videos, right, and you look down here, there's always a pinned comment that's got the tier list, the Discord, and the Twitch stream. Because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it's all there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check Nightbot, though, so we can get some commands over there on YouTube. I don't know why that's not working. It should be working. So it looks like the energy problem is not fixed. I don't really think that there was a massive energy problem. I don't know if these new events are going to address that energy problem. That's the way you can address it whenever you're a game developer. If the analytics show that we need more energy, you include it in events, or you just give it out, right? You just give it out through like those free deals that they're putting out there. You just kind of give it out. That way you can monitor it, and if you need to cut back on it, you cut back. If you need to give out more, then you give out more. And we got a lot of events going on right now. So I don't know. I've just started my brand new free-to-play account. So I'll be able to tell you in a couple days whether it feels like, or at least in a week, whether it feels like we're not getting enough stamina or not. And like how much playtime I have. If I log on every day and I've got like 3 hours of playtime with tons of stamina or enough stamina to get some stuff done, then I don't consider that like stamina starved. We'll just have to see how it works out. Let's drop these rocks on these unexpected guys that didn't even try to move. They're like, oh, rocks. It's okay. How's the game look for everybody? Does it look fresh? When I play on PC, it looks amazing. When I play on my mobile device, everything's small, right? Especially a phone, everything is small. So it's not as amazing looking to me. I mean, it looks good, but it's not like playing on a computer, right? All right, we got Hector. All right, we got an old man with us. On the rate up banner, 100 on normal, got 3 Betavirs. Just now or before? Before when Bedivere was on the raid up banner, or you did 60 summons on the raid up? Which one? There's 2 raid up banners right now. Urion's about to get smacked around, and then he's going to run. Yeah, a lot of people love Sigrun. They said they really help her out. They really help their account out with her. She can do a massive amount of damage with her skill 3. She can help keep your people alive with her skill 2. And she's got really cool passives. I heard nothing but great things about Sigrun when we first started playing, and even after, but I never leveled her. I never used her myself. I think we can start using... What's it tell me to do? I think we can auto battle right after this fight. I see it up here. Oh, there's 2x speed. Let's go. Nope, we can do it right now. Hands-free. Best team for the polar bear? For the polar bear. Polar bear. I used to use Alkalon, right? He's one of the best. He is the best heal blocker out there for 2 vigor. For a rare. He's the best rare that can heal block. Then I used 2 healers. Tauren to give me increased defense along with another healer to heal. And then I used a strong DPS, which would be Bedivere. Or I was using Bond before he was nerfed. But you could use K. And I'll get a video out on all that stuff. If I don't have older videos of it, I'll get you a brand new video out on every single one of those. Free to play comp, pay to win comp, all that kind of stuff in the video. But I don't know what kind of... Do you have Bedivere? Fire Bedivere? You always use Frost Bedivere. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if Frost Bedivere is going up against Wind, where he doesn't hit as hard. You use Frost Bedivere for everything. His skill 2 has multipliers on it that his other relics can't compete with. Like his other weapons just can't even compete with it. Uh-oh. King Lot. Is this supposed to be hard? I don't remember if like I could die. His defense goes up every turn. It does, right? It's a long fight, especially when you're not that strong. Aldry, the polar bear, is a longer fight. The bear. Yeah, I can't get 3x speed, but 3x speed is a little bit fast, especially on camera 1. We'd have to go to camera 2, which is a wider angle, without all the jumping around, and we wouldn't have all these cinematic stuff like this going on. But we'll switch to it. Like that, we wouldn't see that cinematic. If we switch to camera angle 2 and go to 3x speed, there's no cinematics anymore. It's all far away, and we're getting our butts beat pretty badly. But if you go to camera angle 1 at 2x speed, it's not so bad to see some cool stuff. Man, Arthur died? Back in the day when Arthur would die on this fight, he'd come back to life and do this. Like, you'd be able to win. Yeah, global launch, let's go. You pulled 3 times in a row on what banner, though? What banner did you pull 3 times in a row and you got Bedivere 3 times? Is it hard? I don't know about that event. I don't think the event's gonna be hard. It looked like you get more rewards, though. If you use heroes that are for the event, instead of... It said 100 times the reward, but you get like 1.5 times the rewards. I'll know in a minute. We're about to hit the castle. We're gonna see the event unfold. We'll see what it's like for free to play. I haven't had any crash yet. All right, let's skip this. We're here. So this is going to be my new account. Stew free. I think I already did a Stew free to play. Yes, it's already taken. Stew cheap. Stew cheap. We can't name ourselves Stew cheap. Let's go with the Stew game. Yeah. Is the game already live? It is live. That looks like StewGaming. Let's see if it takes it. Okay, it took it. And it's my second account, so that'll work. Free rewards. Yeah, let's see what we get. So I just reached the castle. If I was doing a reroll, I would come here and I would collect everything I could collect, and we'll see how many summons we have. After we put in the codes, we'll see actually how many summons we've got. So we're going to get K right now. It's free. Everybody does. There we go. Beautiful. We won her. Now we're going to try to ignore all this stuff that keeps asking me to do. Yes. Okay, we got... Whoa. Oh, this is our... Right, this is the one you want to collect. This is our free 10 summons that everybody gets no matter what. We get Tauren. Nice. This is going to give us... Now, this isn't part of a reroll. Jesus, let me have control. Let me have control. Stop it. No, I don't want to go in here. Yeah, I don't want to go in this place. I still haven't done basic training on my account, although that's 100 gems down there, but it's a waste of time right now. Okay. Man, they really want to explain everything to me. Okay, now we got control. Let's go over here and see if we get anything special. Not from that. We need to go back to story mode and collect everything we did in chapter 1. You see down here at the bottom, we get 1 summons plus 50 crystals, so we're going to collect all those. We're going to go get our weekly and daily from the shop up here. 20. Okay, there's 100 in a summons. That's nice. And if they've given us any other... Oh, you know what? We might be able to buy something with... There's another free, right? There's a free. That's just stamina. If we were re-rolling, we wouldn't worry about that right now. But there might be a really cool deal that we buy with gems. I'm just going to collect this. Get out of the way. Okay. Like this. If this was summons, that'd be pretty cool. But they're not summons. It's gear. Is there anything? Whoa, 5,000. Don't get this Clarissan. And don't get him. You're going to get Anguish on day like 13. I don't think you need to rush and get him there. Okay, I don't see anything special. Okay, so now we got to put in our codes. Join King Arthur. 5 summons, 100,000 gold. And then we've got, what was the other one? Let me look at Discord. Legends Rise download. Legends Rise download. 100. Okay, did I miss picking up anything else? Let's go to our mailbox. Make sure you get these. I feel like we're really short on gems. We should have more gems than that. Oh yeah, the codex. Okay, so whenever we do summons, we got to come through here and pick up more from heroes that we summoned already. Oh my goodness, they want me to test everything. No, get out. See, that's why I don't really like re-rolling. This game is very generous, like super generous for free to play, but as far as re-rolling goes, it's not worth it. Okay, so we've got our 5 summons. Let's do these really quick. No, we got these 10 that everybody gets. This is going to be Morgan, Frederick, Arthur. It's the same 10 for everyone. Arthur, and we get Cormac in here too. That's actually pretty cool that we get Cormac. I'm going to have to look at Win Cormac and see how a skill 2 does, especially if you have it maxed. I'm going to have to really assess that because we get the 20% speed lead in story mode and in arena, so I forgot we start with Wind Cormac. That could be interesting. On these codes, probably not a video, OP Gamer. They're over here. I could do like a YouTube short, but I don't know if I want to do a video with, hey, we've already done a video for the Join King Arthur. That Join King Arthur one's been around for like 3 weeks. We've done a video on that. I could do a quick short video talking about Legends Rise download along with some other, like go to the banner. Summon on this Guinevere banner because you got a chance to get, you know, these other heroes here that are really great and explain the 50% chance and all that kind of stuff. But I've got other videos to put out tonight, so I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. When can you start upgrading their skills? Once you push story mode, you got to get through story mode normal and beat 10-7, which is a little bit of work, and then you got to go into hard. And once you beat hard like 5-7, I think it is. I don't know. We're about to do it right now, so we'll see. I don't know if we're going to make it that far right now, but we'll see if we make it that far. We've got 7 total summons. Okay, more than I thought here. So 7 on a reroll. And how many would this get us? 3? No, not even 3. We need a little bit more. Well, we will. We'll be able to do 3 after we see the codex stuff, right? There we go. So make sure you open up that Morgan pack so we can get all these. 720. Wow. Okay, anybody else got higher than 720 when you came here? That looks like that's going to be it. Because we already got these from Story. Now, do I want to save this 700? Because this is my free-to-play account. I'm not trying to re-roll. Hey, man. What's up? Cheers. Thanks for all the cheers. Appreciate the bits, my man. Hexen coming in there with the love. I'm not trying to re-roll. This is my actual free-to-play account that I'm going to be playing. So I don't know if I want to save my gems for some kind of cool deal that's going to pop up, right? They have some really good lucrative gems, deals that do pop up. And I don't feel like we need anybody. This free-to-play account I'm going to play, I'm only going to be using Tristan and Morgan as legendaries. Those are the only two legendaries. Get 200 more from training. Yeah, you're not going to re-roll and do that. 100 more, or if you keep going to training, yeah. You're not going to like do a re-roll account to do... Training takes a long time, so... I think I'm going to save them. I'm just going to do my 7 summons. Let's do our 7 summons one at a time. And see what we get. Or we could wait till we get a 10 pull. Yeah, we don't need anything. They give us everything we need. Okay, let's go talk to Merlin. Let's wait till we get a 10 pull. We're 3 away from that. It'll come really easily once we come over here in story. We just got a whole bunch of new heroes to play with. And I really am interested in seeing what Wind Cormac's skill 2 can do for us. I just know it doesn't have the multipliers that K has. His Frost would for his skill 3, but the Wind one? Oh, we need to check the shard shop. But we're not going to have any, like, we've got nothing. We've got nothing to exchange with. Even if there was a cool relic. Watch Fire Rosiera be in here. And I've never seen her on my other account. No. Okay, she's not here. But we've got no relics to really exchange either. Yeah, we've got nothing. We haven't done any relic summons. All right, let's push on. Happy holiday. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I don't know if it's going down right now. I think so. I think Thanksgiving should be for everyone soon. Where's my Morgan? Let's get Hector out of here. Let's get Morgan in here. We can use his lead for Arthur. Although, you know what? Let's get Arthur out of here too. I don't know who else I'm going to use. Cormac. There we go. No. What was his skill to? I just don't think this is a high enough multiplier, even maxed out, because we're talking about not 40, 48. What is it? 40 something percent? 45? 45% plus this is still super low. I do like his speed lead though. Man, if they could let us start with this Frost relic, if this guy summoned to us as Frost, talk about how cool that would be. We could go... Yeah, it doesn't matter. All this is pretty easy. Let's just hit start. Dude, the account can be upgraded now. What do you mean upgraded? That wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's put it on full auto. See what we're looking at. Let's go for Kay's... Let's go for her second ability. I don't know if we're going to need healing right now. Let's just go with that. We don't have any vigor gear, so we got to be careful with what we use our skills for. What do you mean upgraded? Oh, my account, as far as the power I have from my account, I get a little boost. All right, we'll do that. Is the Frost Relic on my first, second summon. Nice, you got Merlin? Yeah, congrats. Play that account. Guinevere is very good for in-game, mid-game, for certain dungeons. Is she one of those heroes that you're going to use everywhere? No. But they did just buff her, so maybe that HP increase could be very helpful. Maybe we can use her now and actually use her for the HP shields. We can go summon on that banner once I get enough crystals. Once we get up to 1,500, we can go summon over there. Although with my free-to-play, I'm only supposed to be using Morgan and Tristan, so I don't know. But on my main account, though, we've got her, and we'll test her out, right? We'll put her in-game high HP gear and see what the shields are like. Is it viable to bring her in and actually have the shields really mitigate some damage for us? I don't know. I think it was 6% before, and now they changed it to 10%. We'll see how that goes. We should give Kay... We should give Kay some gear right now. I actually don't have Fire Rosier. I've never picked up Flame Rosier, so I've never built Rosier. I mean, I have her at level 60, but I don't have any keepsakes on her. I might have her belt and orb unlocked, but I've actually never used her because I never got her Fire Flame Relic, and I check every single day. Like, every single day. Who's that? Who can hit very hard? He is. He's in there. That's why we're going to summon on that, see what we get. Strife set? Yeah, I like Strife set for almost everybody. Frostcore Mac still broken? He is. He hasn't changed. Frostcore Mac hasn't changed. He is strong. Extremely strong. Go check out my video from a couple days ago. 6 days ago on my Frostcore Mac. And now he's even stronger because I got some more hits into his skill 3. All right, if we're going to be using Kay as our main damage dealer, or we could use Morgan right now. It really doesn't matter. Either one. Both of them do extremely well. Torin or Luke? I don't know. I really love Luke, and Luke is so good for that dungeon. If she would heal on her skill 2, I would play her right now. Like, if I got additional copies of her. But she just can't turn the weather to night. If we get her Chivalry 1, she can turn the weather to night when we start. If it's night, it's okay. She's still going to give us the regen. But she won't change it to night if it's not night. Currently. We have to get some more copies. I mean, she heals, right? So who are we talking about? I don't know who we're talking about. The Strife set? The Strife set on anybody who does damage. Like, actually kills people, does a lot of damage, 100%. If you're talking about a healer, then I would go with... oh, are you talking about Flame Rosier? Yeah, I don't see why she wouldn't do well in that set. Where you get to take another turn, you get healed. It's really strong. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't use the dot set on her. She's already doing plenty of dots, and we only need dots when we do Gorgos. And she's going to do fine in Gorgos, so you don't have to do anything special with it. You don't need those additional dots. But she kills. So when you kill, you want to get healed. You want to take another turn with your highest damage dealer, right? Yeah. So I'd put that set. That set is like an amazing set. Plus, you get to take another turn, so it lowers your passives if you have awesome passives, like Bedivere. Bedevere's insane. He does so much damage, but he also has a passive to do additional damage, which once he kills somebody and takes another turn, he makes that passive, like, I think it's a 2-turn passive, and it goes down even quicker. It's pretty wild.
Who goes there?
Yeah, Hub. HUD in the house. What's up, my man? I'm back, baby. We're ready to stream every single day, especially if this company advertises and people start playing. You know, I want people to enjoy the game. I want them to see how beautiful this game is and join us, you know? Join our Discord. Come talk with us all. Play and have some fun, right? Any of those people that are playing Watchers of Realm or Raid Shadow Legends and they want to break, right? They want to break from all that craziness that they've been playing for so many years. They want to try something different, but it's still a little familiar. This is it. And it has amazing graphics. Yeah, Frost Cormac is still... He's still slamming. So it'd be really cool if I could pick up his Frost Relic, but I don't know how many... It's free to play. I don't know how many Relic summons we're going to get right off the bat. So if he shows up in the shop anytime soon, I've got nothing. I think it's going to be a minute before I have any extra relics to give away, you know? To be able to choose something. I think it's going to be some time. Definitely the best chance to compete with Raid. 100%. These graphics are way better than Raid. And you've got the same gear farming that all games have. You've got events. This game is 100 times more free to play friendly than Raid. Free to play friendly wise, like when the events come here, you can do the events as free to play. You can get rewards as free to play. You don't have to worry about charting out how you're going to do everything and planning, saving all your summons, saving everything else. Look at this. Oh, I have to purchase. I thought this was like a free thing. I have to go spend at least 99 cents to get that deal. Why are they teasing me like that? Can't do it. This is free to play. We should do like a battle pass only account would be nice too. I thought they were giving us that. I was like, ooh, if you wanted to re-roll with that, that would be really cool. Please, right now, give me Frost Cormac, please, or Rosier Flame. Even though I don't have her right now, I'll take it. Some pleb named Ted. TED Talk there. Don't need that guy probably. Man. The gearing system costs gold to swap? Yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty light. You're just it's like that with every game, right? When I played Summoner's War 10 years ago, it was like that. You're always gold starved in the beginning, always. And I'm not saying we're not gold starved later on too, but we'll have to see, right? They've got the analytics. They're going to see how it's going and whether they need to give us more gold and more stamina. And if they need to, they'll do it. They're paying, believe me, all right? It's a $1 billion company that's run multiple AAA titles. They will know if we need more things. And they'll give it to us through events and through free offers. Or am I at the wrong server? What do you mean? I just downloaded the game again and I got into a EA account. What do you mean? Is there no reset? Yeah, are you on the PC client or are you on a mobile device? What they need to do is give us gear sets, like saved gear slots is what they really need. Because I'm tired of switching around gear. I know the gear I'm using on each of my runs, but I'm tired of switching it around. Like, give us some saved gear slots. They don't even have saved gear slots in Solo Leveling Arise, and that's really gear heavy over there too. With all the different hunters that I was switching around gear with, you need saved gear slots. You're on the PC client? Yeah, if you're on the PC client, you have to do what I did. You have to actually go out of the PC client so you bring up the launcher. Can you see the launcher? See this launcher? And then go right here to where it says manage accounts and switch accounts. What I did was I just closed the whole thing down. I went over here to where it says, do you want to minimize or close? I said, quit the program. And then I relaunched it. And then I logged back in. And then when you log back in, it'll say pick Google Play or like iOS, Apple or whatever. So I picked a different email account and logged in with a different email account to play this new free to play on PC client. You need gear slots too? Yeah, I want saved gear slots. That's the number one thing I would love to have in this game, and I don't know why it doesn't have it. It's like, come on. Nowadays, if you're going to make any kind of gacha game with gear farming, you have saved gear slots. It's just normal. So people don't have to fiddle around or make spreadsheets of, I use this 6-piece and now we've got keepsakes. I use like this 8 pieces of gear on my person. I got to go check to see what it is when I'm look for it and stuff. It's primitive. You don't do that. You have saved gear slots. When do we reroll? Right when you reach the castle and you get your summons, you reroll. I've got a reroll guide. If you go over to YouTube, you'll be able to see that. This reroll guide hasn't changed. You do have one more code though to use, and it's got the same old code in here. New code reroll guide. Here you go. Additional summons and 100,000 gold. Let's see if it still holds up. Came out with a brand new redeem code for 5 additional summons and 100,000 gold. This is the right time to reroll. Before we would spend. It's a 3-minute video. 3 minutes 39 seconds. 4 additional summons to reroll for. We'd get the 10 summons that everybody gets with Morgan, Frederick, and the. Yeah. So let me mute it though. King Arthur just came out. I don't need to hear what this guy's saying. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big head's behind me. Let me just see what's going on. His big he All right, so King Arthur just came out with a brand new code, and now's the time to reroll. You come through here, you get your chapter 1, just like we did a minute ago. You get your chapter 1 rewards. I explained that to you because you just did chapter 1, so you just have to go back in there and collect it. Then you come over here, you get these free 10 that everybody gets. This will have Morgan. Then you go over to collect your hero stuff, right? You got to go back in there, enter code. I'm showing you how to enter the code. Well, I didn't go back in there and show you how to jump into getting the gems from any hero that you summoned. You can go back in there and get those gems. One by one. Right. Yeah. Saved gear slots lets you, save gear sets lets you save a gear set. It doesn't matter who it's on. You just save it. Like I want to save this as preset 1. So when I go over to gearing, let's see if it shows it here. Yeah. When I'm over here at equipment, you'd have maybe numbers down here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just below this 1 and 2, right? And then if I selected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it would say equip, and it would kind of show me who it's already on right now. And then if it was preset 2, I would click on it, and I already know because I made preset 2. I know it's my damage dealing preset. I can see that it's got my attack with crit rate on it, and then I say yes, equip, and it just all equips on this guy. It equips everything onto this guy, right? Of course, I have to pay the cost to equip it, but it just does it. It puts it all on him. So you have like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, lots of different presets. So I can do my healer. So my main healer, whatever that gear is, I put it as preset 3, name it heal. Then whenever I want to go to a different healer and put that gear on, it just automatically puts it all on one click. I don't have to go look at, okay, I was using, here I was using vigor along with accuracy. Now I got to go find the vigor accuracy and go like this. Okay, vigor accuracy. Who was it? This person, this person, this person. This is really irritating. It's really old school. Like nobody does that. So again, though, I'm really surprised solo leveling Arise still has no gear slots. It just blows my mind. You have a beautiful game and you run it so well and you've got everything else in it, but you don't have preset stuff. When you unlock the redeem code, as soon as you get to the castle, right when you get to the castle and you get control of your account, you can go over there and put in the 2 redeem codes. I haven't had any crashes. One other person said something about a crash since they updated. My Arthur is useless. Reset what? Oh, reset item you don't have yet? We got reset items from events for free. And you get a couple of them for free when you go through adventure mode or through the adventure mode. You get another one for free there. So you'll get some free ones. But don't be too hasty to reset people right away. Right? You haven't leveled them up that much, so you're not really missing out on resources. Just switch to another hero for now, but save those reset tokens. You can get more every single month. But there's not that many to go around, right? So you don't want to just start resetting things. Mild lag. I haven't even had lag yet. Chapters the castle. You get to the castle right away. You're going to get Hector on your team right when you start. You're going to fight the big dragon right when you start. You're going to get Hector on your team. Then you're going to fight Urions, and then you just run up, do like one more battle, and then you enter the castle. There's a big cinematic with people walking around the castle. And once you're there, you see the castle with the Lady of the Lake. And it says talk to Merlin, and then you're there. Every time it crashes, game... Now, mobile, I don't know about. That just depends on your device. I don't know what your device is or what compatibility issues you might be having. If it's old or something, I'm not sure. You'd have to look at support for that. A free-to-play to get Guinevere? No, I don't know if they're gonna... They already hand out a lot of legendaries. Legendaries are very easy to get. It's a very low pity. Again, this game is like the most free-to-play I've seen before. So you're gonna get legendaries. I don't see a game needing to give you... They're already giving you Morgan, which is one of the strongest legendaries out there. They're already giving her to everyone for free. She's without a doubt like the second strongest legendary there is. Morgan. So they don't need to just throw legendaries at you. You gotta actually play the game. and you get legendaries. You gotta do something. Just can't hand out. What kind of game hands out everything? That's no fun. Mobile's been smooth. Yeah, I've played on my tablet, I've played on my iPhone, and I've played on PC, and I never had any issues throughout early access. Like, never. Now, we do get his Storm Relic pretty early. I could use the Storm Relic for speed increase, but you don't need it in the beginning. Like, there's no value in me trying to increase my speed of my team with his skill 2 from a Storm Relic from Arthur. But we can get Kay some new... I got to be careful. This is free to play. I got to be really careful what I... Not right now, but later on I got to be careful because I'm used to playing my account to where I can switch things around all the time. I don't have to worry about it. Here I might have to pay attention to it. All right, we got another Arthur. See, they're giving us a lot of memory stones of Arthur. I wonder how quickly we could get Arthur like leveled up. Now I don't want to play him. I actually don't want to play him at all. But we'll see. Ring boots chest. All right. What is this gear? Somebody stole my account. This is my free to play gear. Doesn't look anything like my normal account. My normal account power is like 310,000. This account power is 6,700.
Arthur, we're here. I see.
7,000. We're almost there to the next tier. Yeah, we got lots of legendary memory stones from doing the Forbidden Dungeon reset for, I think, for the clan battle that we had, right? We came in rank number 2 for clan battles. We were just under the top clan, like just under it. Okay, they want me to use his Storm Relic. He-Man, I did see, you know, I saw that Raid had Skeletor, and I was actually really excited to maybe even pull up my account. That's pretty cool that they have Skeletor. Like, really cool. Have you played him? Or is there a video with Skeletor animations? Did they do like a Raid Shadow Legends kind of animation video thing? I just want to play Skeletor. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, they did.
Evil, tremble before the dark majesty of Skeletor.
This fiendish sorcerer is joining Raid Shadow Legends as a legendary...
What's he doing, Fear?
And better yet, he's completely free to all players via the Skeletor chase. All you need to do is log in and play for 7 days. Or will gain an additional 20 points on them for 1 turn. That chance goes up to 7.
He looks pretty awesome. I gotta admit, he looks really awesome.
Skeletor has a 75% chance to increase the duration of a random debuff with each hit. That'll teach any buffoon to not stand up the mighty...
Look at all those poisons. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I hope I don't hope this game does Skeletor. This game could do Skeletor. It wouldn't be like out of the... It's not Arthurian legend to have Skeletor in here, but later on, you know, a couple years from now, they could do Skeletor. His kit's meh, it is. So what's the new players getting compared to us who started during early access? Nothing. Nothing. They get to play the game. What do you mean? They get 2 banners, just like we're getting right now. They get the Guinevere new, what's it called? Okay, I'm free to play, and this does not look like a deal I want. I'm going to be able to farm all this stuff. And I want to do some summons on the regular raid up banner. Okay, let's go to story mode and collect whatever we missed just now. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know all this stuff. Thanks. All right, let's fight Pinvid. He-Man rocks. He-Man's good in there? Yeah, it's a cool concept. I'm glad they did that. I don't feel like going back and playing Raid, but it's cool that they did that. Yeah. Oh, camera angle too. It's too jumpy. All right, let's do skill 1, skill 1, skill 2, skill 2. Well, she had no vigor. We're really light on vigor right now. This is the other thing. Like all my comps all have a lot of vigor. So I can use my skills all the time. So I got to be really careful right now with what I'm using. But as long as Morgan can do her skill 2 and then Kay can do her skill 2, we're good. Which set for Guinevere? Vigor along with accuracy if you want to land that skill 1 debuff, or vigor with health if you want to get higher HP shields. You could get HP percentage on her, what's it, earring and necklace. Get speed on her ring. But I don't really main Guinevere anywhere. Like, I don't use Guinevere as, like, to get through any kind of dungeon. Well, except for Crom, right? Crom's the only one where the worm that eats us. Outside of that, I really don't use Guinevere for anything. Now, I don't know if that change in her HP shield warrants us being able to use her now. I'm not sure about that. But even still, if I'm smashing everything else and I didn't need her, why do I need her now, you know? It'd be cool to play her though and see what she's viable for and make videos on it. For sure. Whoops, maybe I should have done K. I think we're 3 short to do K to... Oh, no, she only needed 7? Okay, you can do K and Morgan? Wow, that's easy. They set that up nice. All right, battle pass stuff. What do we got? Oh, just the Knights pass. We don't have all the good stuff. But we've got these rewards. Look, for free to play right here. Look at all this stuff. Good things. More stamina. Like people were talking about stamina earlier. It looks like a lot of stamina. We get a legendary. How long is this going to be here? We've got 55 days to get the Master of Apocalypse. Okay, that's fine. I was worried it was... These are all long. 55 days. Wow. 6 days on this one. Just to use stamina. We'll be fine on that, even if it's free to play. And this one is killing monsters. Monster Hunter. 7 days. That's fine. But we don't want to do this event yet, right? We want to do our summons and see where we're at with the heroes that we can use to make ourselves stronger. Plus, we've got a lot to do today to get stronger. Does this give us any kind of immediate rewards? We could get a rate up summon, right? One rate up summon. Celebration token. So is there a celebration shop? Event shop. Oh, this is nice. It's got talismans in here. Finally, it's so hard to get rare talismans that I need on my main account. This is good stuff. If you didn't have Sarah, you could pick up Sarah. Bro, my phone can't handle the graphics. What kind of phone do you have? I don't even have like the latest iPhone. This phone is maybe like iPhone 15, 14. What kind of phone do you have that can't handle the graphics? Come on, rares. Give me some rares. We still don't have that many. Look at that. We did all that stuff. We still don't have that many gems. Let's go back here and get our chapter 2. Here we go. Look at this. Summon, summon, summon. We got gear here and we've got a relic summon finally. All for clearing out chapter 2. 2-star ring. I should have checked that to see what the main stat is. One more summon and we could do a 10 pull. There we go, 930. Knight's Road. Okay, we'll get a legendary piece of gear if we clear 3-1. Burning lands 3 times. I don't know if I want to do burning lands right now. Okay, who am I leveling up? Who am I like really focusing on at the moment? I don't want to focus on Cormac or Arthur. Although they've been on my team, they've been gaining some levels. We do have level 10 for our healer, Luke. So I guess I'm going to go with Luke and maybe Torin for backup healing and just use Morgan and Kay. Even though I was using Cormac for that speed lead, I think I need to get away from that unless I get Cormac's Frost Relic one day. Man, these deals are going quick. They're couple minutes, they're going to be gone. They're flashing at me. We got 22 minutes on this one. No. Can't afford that. Free to play, man. Free to play. A lot of life stuff. Can we level up gear yet? Not yet. We got to push a little further. Okay, I think we just go into story 3. Let's talk to Merlin really quick. Yeah, chapter 3. Okay. You just pulled Morgan Legendary? Yeah. Everybody gets Morgan, and you'll use her. She is like she's the second most powerful hero in the game as far as like versatility, and you're going to use her in so many team comps, so use her. Always. Is the tier list remain same? What tier list? I did a tier list video like 18 hours ago. So if you go over to YouTube, you'll be able to see that. I don't know if you're on YouTube. If you're talking to me from there. Yeah. You're on YouTube right now. So if you look at my videos section, not live stream that you're on right now, you'll be able to see a tier list I did, I think 18 hours ago. Somewhere around there. 19 hours ago. Yep. They're probably going to repeat that. If you're starting global launch tier list, we've got a King Arthur just came out with a which one's that? What's that?
global launch tier list.
Okay. Let's mute that. You can't figure out how to enter the codes on iOS? Okay, iOS is very different. If you want to join our Discord, join Discord and we've got that all lined out for you. Or I could just give you... Everything's in Discord. Make sure you guys join our Discord. Discord should be down below. If not, if you do !mark Discord, it might pop up. I think if you're on YouTube, actually, if you go to one of my videos, it'll be there. But on iOS, you have to go to this website, like a different website, only for iOS. I'm trying to open that website, but it's not working. And then you enter the code there on that website, and it goes to your account. Visit this. Why isn't it opening up? I don't know why it won't open up. It's acting weird. It's over here under redeem code, though. We have codes. Yeah, we got 2 codes. Over here, join our Discord, man. They're all there. The codes and how to do it are all on Discord under redeem code section. You'll have it, as soon as the codes come out, you'll have access to it. Then customer service and search type code, and you will see a link. Yeah, that link is here, though. We have that link. But for some reason, it's not pulling up that website for me. Trust this. Yeah, trust it. Visit the site, but then when it's not... Normally, it would pull it up. It's not pulling up the site at all. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, copy. Let me see if I just copy this link. I don't think that worked. That's Discord channel. Sorry. That's not correct. Anyways, there's a link over here. It tells you to go to the site and you'll be hooked up. Yeah, sorry, I tried. It's not working out for me right now. I don't know why. I've done it before, actually. When we streamed during early access, I did it and it worked fine. Weird. Stomping people's faces with Cormac? Yeah, man, Cormac is so good, right? Cormac, and then you have him in the strife set so he can just attack again. Just smash, hits everybody, puts up some debuffs, and just comes back and kills him again. He's a beast. But not on the wind spec, though. He's got to be in the frost spec for skill 3. All right, so we're going to take him out and put our lead as Morgan. Okay. And then Luke is one of our other healers. Okay, let's get her skilled up a little bit. Does she heal on her skill 1 right now without having any chivalries? She should. She does. Okay. Based off of her max HP. That's what you're doing since you've seen the video? What's that? Oh, Cormac? You're using Cormac as a Frost Relic? Yeah, you guys need to start looking out for those relics in the shop. I look every single day for the strongest ones out there, right? Cormac Frost Relic, Rosier's Flame Relic, and I think that's really the main ones you need to look out for. Oh, my kids just came home from school. Let's see what they're doing really quick.
Am I going mad? Or has the stench become something even more revolting?
All right, let's go. How far can we get? It's free to play on day 1. I think there's a lot of playtime here. I don't know if I have enough time to actually do everything on my free to play account all in one day. Like really push like I want to. So I want to join a clan and I want to be, you know, do decently well. Then I want to get back on my normal account. I got to do my clan stuff over there and do all my stamina stuff there too. These are guys from, what's that one game and TV show that came out? With the plants that turn people into other plants? Guaranteed 10 summons. Should I re-roll? You got Morgan. Yeah, everybody gets Morgan though. That's a normal thing. Every single account gets Morgan. It's not you didn't get a special legendary. There's another code, King Arthur PC. What? Let's try it. Where'd you find that code from? Oh, I could have done that without leaving, I believe. We could just go over here. Trying to sell me a $100 deal already. Enter the code. You said King Arthur PC. Hey man, thanks. Normal summons. What's up with that? Yeah, these are what kind of code is this? 3 normal summons. That's not even really worth putting in, is it? Is Gawain good? No, he's not. He's not really that great. He's nothing you need to focus on right now. Later on in game, if you want to play with him, you want to do like one dungeon with him or something. I've heard people are using him, but I use Bedivere. I don't even need Gawain for anything I've ever done. So, unfortunately, until they like buff his damage or change kind of how his passives work or he works or do something to make him better, I just don't see a use for Gawain currently. Except for some kind of niche role, unfortunately. They gave me these summons, right? Oh, I didn't even go to my mailbox yet. Yeah, that's... Who made this code? Like, who at the company said, let's make a code to give them 3? That's like playing Raid Shadow Legends and getting 3 of the basic scrolls. I don't think anybody would do that. 4% chance to get a rare on them? Yeah, right? If that would have been 3 normal summons, that would be nice, right? I don't know, that was a little bit strange. Okay, back to story mode. Let's see what else we can collect here. Nice. You should be 3-starring everything. I don't think there's a high 3-star requirement. I'm pretty sure it's just beat it without dying, maybe. I'll look at the 3-star requirement. Later on, once we start pushing further in story, we're going to have to look at that. To see if it tells us to use a couple people with flame relics. I don't know if it does it on normal story. Yeah, use 2 flame. It does. Use 2 flame heroes. Have all heroes survive 25 rounds. I mean, I'm free to play. I'd like to clear that out now, but... I don't know. It might start getting hard to where I need to gear these people, though, too. Because the only people that have gear are Morgan and Kay right now. Okay, what do I got to do to get her past? We could go back and farm Pinvid. I wonder how far we could get on Pinvid. Now, just keep pushing story. Like, everybody always push story. Story's so easy. We get so many cool rewards, and we unlock a lot of stuff. So, the most important thing is to always use our stamina to push story if we're doing well. We can go back and do those other things when we get stronger. Yeah, these ladies are kind of hitting hard. Now remember, you can always reset, right? We can always back out of any fight. We do not lose stamina. So always try to push, always try things out, and if it's not working, like say I would have lost Arthur right then, I would have backed out of this fight so I don't lose the stamina. Come back in here, maybe made Arthur with some gear, put some gear on him if I want to, like a chest piece for defense, and then we'll come back and 3-star this. I love that. I see Gawain is no longer S tier. You think some heroes are being nerfed? I mean, we've been playing for weeks now in early access. And they're that way, right? That's the way they've been. I think some heroes need to get some buffs. Like a lot of heroes need to get some damage buff increase. And I'm hoping that they see that and they work on that soon. Join King Arthur, we just used that and it worked. Yeah, we used Join King Arthur 30 minutes ago and it worked fine. To full, go, yeah, it does. It resets to full. It doesn't give you the, it doesn't like, if it's 200 is the cap and I'm at 199 and I gain a level, it's going to take me to 200. It's not going to give me 199 plus 200. Yeah, it's not going to do that. That wasn't in the notes. All right, let's change her to skill 2 now. I didn't look at the requirement on this one to 3-star it. This man Bear Pig is healing himself. On your account already? Yeah, obviously it wouldn't work again if you used it once. I should have backed out there if I wanted a 3-star it. Yeah, it should overcap. That would be nice. That would be really nice if it would overcap. Yeah, I could have 3-starred that if I would have backed out and ran that again. Let's give... Because they want 2 flame relics used. I'm not going to rerun it again now. We can always go back. Oh, nice. New gear. Let's give Arthur a chest piece, though, if it wants... 2 flame relics so we can keep him alive. Any old chess piece. Yeah, 1 star. Yep, great, like that. There we go. Get the basic gear, Arthur. Okay. Guess you used it? I don't recall doing it. Yeah. Oh, you're not on a new account? You're on an older account? Yeah, you've used it then. It should tell you if you used it. There's 3 codes right now. One isn't even almost not worth typing in. King Arthur PC. Even if King Arthur PC was 1 gold summon, a regular summon, it would be better than 3 normal summons, I think. At a 4% chance to get a... Free cake, please? I don't know if I believe that, man. Nodding up. Are you sure, buddy? I can't even pick skills. What do? I just watch Arthur fight? Oh, we're at the end of chapter 3. We're going to get Tristan. There we go. That's the next person I need to put on my team. I need to take Arthur out and put Tristan in. They feel easier? They did lower stage 7 of 2 dragon dungeons, but that's it. The first dragon and the second dragon, they lowered their stats on stage 7 only. Is what it said in the patch notes. No other stages. There we go, Tristan. Nice. What do we have down here? All right. But remember, legendaries are really hard to level up. Resource-wise, they take a lot of resources to level. So I want to play Tristan, but I wonder how hard it's going to be to level this dude up. I'll level him up later on when we start fighting Pinvid. When we do that. Right now, I'll just keep doing Torin and Luke. Because we don't have Sarah or Clementine yet. Okay, we need 2 flame relics for this as well. Okay, we might have to start manual these fights. So I can get some healing in here. From Luke. Although Luke's got no gear, so he's not going to heal for very much. They just all healed up. Oh man, Luke's getting beat down. Okay, easy. 3-star on that one. Just barely. With Gwyn? Gwyn's pretty awesome. The Gwyn banner is really awesome because if you don't get Gwyn, you're going to get Gillian, Bedivere, or Anya. But yes, you'll have more uses for Merlin in the long run. But Guinevere is, like, get 1 copy of Guinevere if you can because it makes Crom so much easier. You really want her. I don't even understand the Crom fight without Guinevere. You could use Baldwin, but it's a complete different fight with Guinevere in there. And if you haven't made it to 10-7 on normal yet, or if you're a new player, you won't understand until you get there. Once you get there, you're going to be like, well, this is dumb. This is a bit crazy because this worm eats your team. And if you have Guinevere, it won't eat your team. So very weird. Okay, HP, that's good off of his healing. Yeah, we'll give him the legendary one. It's got a little speed on there too. Nice. Okay, we don't have any more boots. Defense. 1-star. That's an attack set. All right, he's capped out. Can we trade him out, or do we need 2? We need 2 flame relics still to 3-star, so we'll use these 2. All right. I'm pulling for Merlin first. I'm actually going to pull for Guinevere first, because if I don't get Gwyn, 50-50, if I don't get Guinevere, I'm going to get Gillian or Bedivere. I can feel it. It's coming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm praying on it. Oh, Morgan. Morgan's getting beat down. Why are these guys chasing her? Let's see if we can put this guy to sleep. Nope. 223 heals. Come on, Luke. You're better than that. Ooh. That worked. I'm not going to worry about healing. We got it. All right. More easy 3 stars. C0 to C5 and what? Oh, you used 20k gems? Damn. Nice. Nice. Betty Gillian, so figured out go Merlin. Yeah, definitely get Merlin. Makes sense if you don't have if you've already got them. Which stage of Crom is worth farming for legendary books? I don't know. I farmed stage 10 and I actually want rare. I'm looking for rare books all the time. You can buy legendary books easily. Like they give you deals. When you pass certain stages, you can buy like these big packs of legendary books. And you get a lot of legendary books going through all of story mode, hard and hell, and going through adventure mode, you get a whole bunch of books too. I'm trying to play around with it and test out all these rares. And I'd like a whole bunch of rare books and a whole bunch of rare talismans too. But whatever stage you can do, the highest stage you can do is going to be the best stage for legendary books. Or 10. It does say that you get a guaranteed rare if you summon 10. But a rare is like a 17% chance to get a rare. So if you summon 10 one at a time, I feel like you're still going to get a rare, right? The odds are. But it does say, like, if you look at the summons, it says summon 10 and you get a guaranteed rare. So what do you think? I mean, yeah, 10 pulls a safe bet, but do you have to be safe? I guess it's good to do that, right? It's the safest way. Sure. We need to level up Morgan past this so she can get to her next passive and start putting up the debuffs, like the added damage debuffs. He's killing him. Single pulling on legendary banner and always go to Mercy. You always go to Mercy 10 pull? I'm waiting too. I've actually waited to get 10 before I did my summons. And Torin is my team now. Should I change Cormac with Tristan? I would change your Arthur for K. I wouldn't be running Arthur at all. I'd go Morgan, K, Torin, and then whatever else you want to put in there. You could do Tristan then. But I wouldn't be running Arthur. I'd be running K. I only have Arthur in here because this tells me I need 2 flame relics, 2 flame weapons. You see Morgan's flame, Arthur's flame. K is wind, storm they call it here, and then this guy is frost, Luke. So I need 2 with flame on my team right now to get a 3-star. So I can get those rewards. So I'm just trying to go through it first time with Arthur in here. But I don't want Arthur on my team. I don't want to actually level up Arthur. What? No. Stop that. Why are you saying she's a beast? He said Clarissen's a beast, not gonna lie. She is so weak. She hits like so weak. Do you have her like C10 and then top in gear and then you could do that with maybe like Bedivere or something? Do you have her Chivalry 10 or something? She's still not leveled in her Wind Relic. Yeah, I've got her on my account too, and I haven't leveled her. Maybe to level 50 or something like that, just because I level up all my heroes on my main account, but Yeah, not 50% chance to get a stun. Let's try it. I'm trying to keep my Arthur alive. Damn, I couldn't even get. We got a 3-star this, so I got to keep him alive. Nice. For Tristan, then yeah, I'd get K in there. K is gonna be the best one. My full team is defense break 2 turns and then K. With Clarissa, you're doing that. I need to. You know, somebody made a comment about Clarissa on my tier list video, and they said they really like her. They've got her at C10. They've got her decked out. They like the way she can do decreased defense for 2 turns. And I was out of the house, so I couldn't go compare my level 60 uncommon that also does AoE decreased defense. He gives himself increased attack, and he's much easier to level up. I'm sure with all her chivalry and her base stats, she's gonna probably do better than this uncommon. But that's just an uncommon. Like I want her to be good, like a legendary good, not hey, I do better than an uncommon. So I've got this guy level 60. I think I have his wind relic fully maxed out, and I've got him maybe 5 stars, almost 6 stars, so I can put on an orb, so I can have him in full. And his full multipliers are 177 plus, look at this. So he's like at 200, almost 250% attack. Now his base attack is going to be much lower than Clarissa, but he does have a 90% chance to put a 2-turn decreased defense 2 up. AoE, right? Just like she can do from her passive, I think. So this guy's going to spit out, and she has to do her skill 3 to be able to do that. So this guy does skill 3, 90% chance, 2-turn, plus he has a really high multiplier, lower base attack, sure. So I don't know what's going to equal out. Plus she has different passives where she does that jaw twister and stuff. But this guy's got this, and then he's got a 100% chance here, which I've got this maxed out for 2 turns. I don't have it maxed out. On my account, I think I have it down to 20%. So he's got a 100% chance 2 turns on a single target. But this multiplier on this AoE is pretty big for an uncommon. I'm not in a clan yet. I'm not in one. And I don't really run any clans, but if you want to join a clan, come over to our Discord. We've got all sorts of stuff over here. We got you taken care of over in Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, it should be down below, and it's down under any of my YouTube videos. And if you do ! Discord, you'll see it in Twitch right there. But we've got all sorts of stuff. King Arthur, redeem codes. Here's the redeem code. If you want to do the redeem code on your iOS and you're not sure how to do it, man, could I just... It's there. This is how you do it. And then we've got announcement sections. We've got free-to-play progress, so lots of people in here. We've got like 1,000 people online, 1,500 to almost 2,000 online during peak times. And they're all playing... I wouldn't say they're all playing King Arthur, but most of them are playing King Arthur. Tier list. Then we've got all the guides for the dungeons, right? Each of the dungeon bosses. We've got all these clans here. If you want to recruit for a clan, even if you're in a different Discord, you can come over here and recruit. You can only post every 6 hours, but you can post your clan, your Discord for it. If you're looking for a clan, you can put your power like these people do and say, hey, they're looking for a competitive clan or whatever clan they want. These are all the clans that are being run out of my Discord. So if you want to run a clan, like if you have one and you don't want to do your own Discord, just message me. I'll put the name of your clan down here and you can start, talking to all your friends right here and there. And then these are for all the different heroes. So Claudius, this is the chat for it, and this is the lock thread that we're gonna put like guides for those heroes based off of all of our experiences. So yeah, a lot of stuff on Discord. So come and join us. What was the question though? Was it something else? Oh, what was my clan? Yeah, that was the question. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how far I go today with this free-to-play account. And see what kind of clan I can get in. Important note, there's an achievement in the main story to beat bosses. Have nice crystal rewards. Are you talking about the ones that I think I still need to complete on my main account? I think there's nice crystal rewards that I haven't actually done on my main account, the ones you're talking about right now. I'm trying to go over to I'm trying to go up to the power-up guide. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. Because Boogeyman was talking to me about that a couple days ago. Yes. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Okay. Which mission? Where was it at? Important note, there's an achievement in the main story. Which one is it? I can't remember where Boogeyman showed me. He said there were all these missions, and there were a whole bunch of them for different... It's not weekly, daily. Relic? Was it something? It wasn't here then. Enhancement? Must have been somewhere else. And achievements. Where would I find achievements? That's the power-up guide. Oh, so not here, right? Oh, you're talking about this thing? No. The one where... Where is it? Where's the one where... Where's achievements? Achievements, here we go. Okay. It's right here, the restricted area, right? I think that's what it was. The restricted area side is what he showed me. And we don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, yeah. Boogie showed me achievements. Boogie's here. What's up, man? I think it was here that you showed, right? The restricted area part? Well, we're on level 1, so it's not showing me right now. I have to look at my main account then to see. So there's probably a lot that I haven't been paying attention to. I haven't gone here on my main account, so there's probably a lot over here that I need to look at for the restricted area that I just haven't. Probably easy things that I could do to pass it. You get a lot of crystals. Boogie was telling me. Yeah, man. Thanks, buddy. Boogie man. Level 6 forge on your main account. Store items. Does it give 6-star items when I come over here to the forge and I look at the shop? I do have 6-star items in the shop. Not all the time, but I do have 6-star items on my main account. And I always buy the stuff over here in the market, man. The market is insane. Now, the market gets better as you level up your castle. Like right now, this is... I buy talismans, sometimes relic level up material. I buy all the books, all the talismans, all the level up stuff like that. But I normally don't buy... I've got so many experience pots just from running Gorgos so much. And I don't buy these legendary orbs. I've got plenty of those. And I usually don't buy these either. So this isn't the cool stuff. We got to level up your castle. Once you level up your castle, your market and all this stuff will start to have really good things in it. And it won't look so beat down. You see how that castle's beat down right now? Like it's all in shambles. It starts to look better. You start leveling it up and rebuilding. It starts to look pretty sweet. It's a lot of crystals. All right, I'll go knock that out on my main account then. Because you know me, I'll just wind up buying more and more. I won't even pay attention to that. Just take the easy route. the credit card route. Oh, more gear here. Oh, it's a 2-star. Gates of Abyss level 10 bugged. Keeps getting eaten. What do you mean you keep getting eaten? Are you using Guinevere? If it's Crom, you're going to keep getting eaten if you don't have Guinevere or Baldwin. But... all right, we're still not in enough. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't want to waste these in summon anyways. Okay, we have 10 summons. Let's go. Guaranteed rare. Here we go. Our very first summons, we have a 1.67%, 17% chance to get a rare. And we're not really supposed to be using legendaries on this account. We're just going to be using Morgan and Tristan as our given legendaries. Like, we'll use these legendaries later on after we try to go as far as we can with uncommons, rares, and the 2 that were given to us. So if we get a legendary, it's cool. But what I really want right now, what do I really want? Even if I get Rosaire, I can't really use her unless I get her Flame Relic. So I just want to heal her. What I really want is Sarah or Clementine. That's what I want. We've got Kay as our DPS. I just need a healer. I need Sarah. I'll use Isolde for Gorgo, so we'll take her too. Isolde, Sarah, Clementine. That's it. Now, Ardwin, if I could get her skill books for her, I would use her. If I could get this skill 2 down here to where it says random target +1 to where we're doing like 700 and something % of attack on multiple targets. On one target, we're only going to max out at like 360. But when there's, well, on one target, 360. But when there's multiple targets, we do way more than that. It's like 700 and something. I've been using her a lot. She's really high damage dealer if you can skill it. Only if you can skill her, but it's going to be a long time before we can skill. Baldwin would be cool to get for support, so I would take him right away. But really a healer, that's what I need. Sarah, Clementine, Isolde. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Reroll takes a long time. I don't know, 15 to 19 minutes for reroll. Okay, 2 rares. Hey, there we go. Nice. We can use. We got Cormac again. We're gonna start getting like crazy amounts of Cormacs, and then we're gonna find his Frost Relic. It's gonna be so much fun. That would be crazy. But even if his Frost Relic shows up, I've got no relics to feed to it. One pull. See where it says here? It says 10 for a rare flame relic guaranteed. I guess I gotta save up and wait for 10. I really don't want to because I feel like with the 17% chance we're gonna get 1 out of 10, 1 rare out of 10 regardless. But we'll wait. And if I save up crystals for the arena deals, whenever we pass like an arena stage, I can get the free legendaries quicker, and it's basically the same. I think they sell summons for kind of the same price, but we also get arena tokens with it. There should be a lot of those pop-up deals. And get bored confused. What's going on? I feel like this game is much more complicated than Dragonair. You've tried this game many times? It just global launched today. It carries over even 1 by 1. Ace Gaming, you don't have to save 10. Right, but they're saying that if you do 10, you're guaranteed to get a rare. So if you did 1 at a time and you had bad luck, you could do 10 summons 1 at a time and not get a rare. If you just had bad luck. Probably not going to work out that way at a 17% chance, but it could happen. But it's guaranteed that if you do 10 at a time, you'll get a rare in that 10 pool. 1 at a time, I don't think it does anything special. 1 at a time, I don't think slowly increases. It doesn't say that. Like, it doesn't increase the rate that you're going to get a rare. It doesn't go from 17, 18, 19, 20, like increase it until you get one. There's no pity like that. Only pity we know about is the guaranteed legendary. And the guaranteed rare for 10. Open beta and open access, you could have been playing during early access. Who's the best buy in a clan shop? I'm going to save up on my clan shop and get the flame relic for, what's that guy's name? Sergius? The free legendary you can get from the arena shop. Because this flame relic looks pretty insane once you max out his skill 3. That turn meter increase of 60%, attack gauge increase for your whole entire team, even himself when he casts it, seems pretty nuts. Nice. You can do them 1 by 1 or 10 at a time. You're guaranteed a rare. Oh, that's what you're saying? You can do them 1 by 1 and you're still guaranteed a rare? Oh, you're saying like this thing that says 10 summons to get a guaranteed will always be there, and then you'll get a guaranteed one like within 10 single pulls? Well, right. I've never done, that's what I'm saying, because the odds are you'll probably get a rare out of a single pull regardless. That's what I've always thought. Right? At a 17% chance, you're probably going to get a rare out of a single pull. I would say that if you get unlucky, you wouldn't. So I don't know. I don't think it works 1 at a time, though. Baldwin, Sarah, and Kay, but I feel bad. I'm not using Morgan. You got to use Morgan, man. Yeah. Betty with Morgan and Sarah, and you don't need, well, there are some things that's really nice to have 2 DPS. When you're going through story mode, it is kind of nice to have 2 DPS, but Morgan's going to give you damage, AoE damage, and she's going to increase the damage that Bedivere is doing. So you could go with Morgan, Bedivere, Baldwin, Sarah, or you could go with Kay, Bedivere, Morgan, Sarah, if you don't need Baldwin for any kind of support. But you gotta play. If you're not playing Morgan, you're gonna hurt yourself, I think. You got to, man. I don't like it. I don't like that you kind of like have to use a hero. That's why they give her to us though, because she's that broken. But why design a game around a hero like that? Why not just like lower what she does and then design the game just based around everybody? I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, if we get one more star, we'll get one more summons plus 100. So I got to go back here with 2 flame and not have anybody die. Should be easy. Why didn't they call her Morgana? I don't know, because that's not how people say her name in the West. I think that's how people say her name in Ireland or over there with you guys in EU and stuff. But in America, they say Morgan. The 3 new codes, it's over in our Discord. Join King Arthur Legends something, King Arthur PC. I don't know. Yeah. Legends Rise download, King Arthur PC. This guy's still doing a lot of damage to Arthur. Do I want to heal for 200 and something? Man, he's getting hurt. It's not looking good. Might have to back out and make him stronger. Oh, I thought he'd eat them before he brought in more. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna AoE and kill them, I guess. That way you can't eat them too. That'll help. But Arthur's on his last leg here. Oh, I can do her skill 3 to increase our damage right now. Nice. All right. By Disney, Morgana is a copyright by Disney. I'm not. Oh, I don't know. I've always known her as Morgan. I've never known this Morgana, so I don't know. Morgan Le Fay is what I've always known her as. I've never heard of this other name that you guys are all using. So I just think it's just a cultural thing. So what do we have enough summons for now? Anything new? Oh, no, not yet. We could go fight Pinvid, but I feel like we're still pushing along in story fine, so there's really no reason to go do that yet. I do need to join a clan. Where was the clan I was going to join? Okay. Let's see. Lowercase. This is case sensitive. Oh, I didn't do that right. Is Wix in here? Let me ask Wix if he's joining there. Did they give a new code? There are a couple new codes. If you join our Discord, you'll see them all under the codes section. There's nothing really flashy yet for codes, unfortunately. Chivalry increase. We've already got one for... Now, I should save this. If I'm really not going to play Arthur that much, I should save these, and then I could pick up another hero. We just got Isolde. And we got one more copy of Cormac. Yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going? All right, let's see how hard this next section is in story. Chapter 4. I feel like we're gonna have to level up some heroes. We're gonna have to get some gear. I don't know about gear. We're given gear. That's fine. But we're gonna have to level up some ranks of our heroes and go fight Pinvid, that boar. Is sticking it to Port Arthur, Lancelot, and oh, that's right. I could use Arthur for that new event, right? They do. Like, don't you get, if you use those heroes, you get 150% rewards or something, they said? What are these things on the ground? Ore? What would you buy? I would buy the battle pass, 100%. For $19.99, I would buy the battle pass, and there might be another battle pass that's similar to it for $9.99. I'm almost positive there is one that if you level up your heroes or you go through story mode, you get the guaranteed legendary and a whole bunch of crystals. But for sure, the battle pass right here, this battle pass for $19.99. You get so many summons along with relic summons, hero summons, rate up summons, normal summons, stamina. And then even when it ends, if you stay on top of it, and you get a guaranteed legendary. When it ends, you stay on top of it every day. You're going to get 100 stamina afterwards. It's the best deal out there. Merlin. Betrays them. Yeah, that's the same here, right? She's not friends with Arthur here. She's with Lot and all the rest of those. She's the villain here too. Pre-registration rewards, we haven't seen them. Like the small ones? The really small pre-registration? Like the 5, I think, what was it? Does anybody have a picture of that pre-registration reward? It should still be on their website, right? It should be on their main, like download the game website and say pre-registration rewards. Let me pull it up and see. Hope you guys receive something for the devs. They do have a CC program. I've got a video on it, but I haven't been able to release it yet. Once I can release that video, you'll know what to do for it. I mean, I've got it over here under King Arthur playlists. I can show it to you right now. It's actually a pretty interesting system, and they wanted me to do a video, a sponsored video, talking about it. And I just haven't had approval to let it go live yet, because I believe it's too early to let it go live. So they haven't given me that go-ahead yet. And I just haven't had approval to let it go live yet, because I believe it's too early. Okay. Where is it? Do you want the link to it? You can check this video out right now. It's actually a really interesting program to support content creators. Unfortunately, you can only support one content creator at a time. You can't support multiple content creators. So it's not the traditional programs that I'm used to based off of views that we get. Usually a content creator program, you get so many views a month, and then they give you some kind of money rewards based off of that. And then they give us rewards to give out to to viewers. They give us rewards to give out to viewers. But this program is very, very different. So I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. I'm not like a huge fan of this kind of this right here. There's the video. Did that show up as an actual video for anybody? King Arthur Legends Rise is taking the turn-based gotcha space. Okay, so that video is not actually live yet, but you'll see it eventually. But yeah, it explains the system. It explains if you're a content creator and you want to start getting supporters yourself. It explains how to do it. But all of this won't go into effect until December the 4th, I think. It's not too far away. So I'm assuming they're going to let me put that video live really soon. I hope. I hope so we can explain it to people and get them prepared for what we need to do to be able to support us. You're watching it now? Okay, sweet. Yeah, let me know how the video is. So it was weird too, because they're like, okay, we're going to pay you money to do a video, but we want you to tell other content creators how to get supporters and how to get supporters. And I'm thinking, well, that's not really something a content creator wants to do. Show other people how to be competitors to them and get other supporters. But I was like, okay, it's videos for a company that I've been doing videos for, and I was like, I guess if that's what you want me to do. You want me to do a video showing other content creators how to, and also supporters, how to support content creators. And if you want to do it yourself, how they can do it themselves and get their own supporters. I was like, all right, I guess, sure. I mean, if you want to pay me for King Arthur content that I'm already doing, that's awesome. Like, you can't beat that, right? As a content creator, to have a company support you and pay you money to cover a game that you love and you already cover, that's like the best thing. Because a lot of companies, I won't say a lot of companies, actually all companies kind of do that now. Whenever, if you do anything for, even back in AFK Arena, all the way up to any Lilith game, they all have a content creator program that pays well, based on views that you get per month. Dragonair had a really good program like that. Actually, you know what's funny? The only game that I know that doesn't have a program that pays their content creators based on views or based on some kind of metric is Raid Shadow Legends. It's like the only game that I know that doesn't pay to support their content creators. Raid. And Raid makes how much money? They can't even drop some to help their content creators out. Show people how to steal your views, lame. Yeah, well, supporters, right? How to show people how to get their supporters, which is kind of weird because obviously I want those people to support me, right? So I can keep doing what I love instead of showing other people how to do it, right? 2 flame relics. We're going to have to level up Arthur or bring in another person with a flame relic. Man, should I don't know if I want to bring in Frederick. I'm always dogging him out. He would give us the heals we need right now. We do have reset tokens. We'll keep Arthur, right? We need Arthur for... Yeah, we need Arthur for the Guinevere event that's going on. We could use him for that to get additional rewards. And it looks like we've got enough resources to play around with this. Okay, Arthur. I didn't want to, buddy, but you're making me do it. I haven't used heals. Like, we haven't been using healing with Luke, really, so I'm just going to bring Torin in, and maybe it'll be nighttime, and if we use her skill 2, we'll get some heals. So I'm just going to stick with her for a minute. We can use her skill 3. That's right. We can just use her skill 3 to get some big heals. Our little moth. And then I don't think we can bring anybody else past 20 until we go farm Pinvid, right? Maybe. Maybe if we get the... We might be able to get these resources. With other CCs for King Arthur content, I haven't done a collaboration in a really long time with content creators. I have no problem doing collaborations. It's kind of hard to get with them on my schedule, or me to get with them on their schedule, since I live usually across the world from them and I'm busy with kids and everything else I got going on in my life. But yeah, collaborations are fine. The odd thing about collaborations are people don't usually watch a lot of collaboration videos. Like, if you look at the views for a collaboration video compared to views for regular videos with the normal content creator, it's like people, when they know it's a collaboration video, they don't usually tune in. But if we have interesting topics to talk about, it can be fun. I used to do it with Raid a long time ago. But since Raid, I haven't done any collaborations. For clan missions too, well, you can reset those clan missions, right? The ones where it says use his abilities. We can reset those clan missions for 500 gold, I believe. But I do want to level them up right now because it seems like all these stages are requiring 2 flame relics to get 3 stars. Yeah, who would I collab with, Riverside? Who are the big content creators? Well, we don't know yet until like maybe a couple weeks. a couple weeks or a month to see what kind of content creators come out and start covering the game. And they don't have to be big. It could be anybody that genuinely loves the game. Sure. I don't think he's going to be playing the game. He might start and say, "Hey, sign up for me as a supporter, and I'll get 5% of any money you spend and do like 2 videos." That's the thing about Netmarble is, and the same thing with Solo Leveling Arise. This is another reason why I don't really like this kind of competitive content creator program, because they try to get other people like myself. I don't play Solo Leveling Arise 24/7, but I really enjoyed it in the beginning. Like I really enjoyed it in how you could gear farm and do a lot of cool stuff in it. But they want me to keep doing Solo Leveling Arise videos and really push getting supporters. But I don't want to play it like I want to play King Arthur. Like King Arthur, I really, really want to play. Solo Leveling, I enjoyed playing for like a month, 2 months. But after that, I was like, okay, it's really, that kind of action RPG isn't really my thing. So I don't want to keep covering it. But they were paying me to sponsor it, right? But the way that they were paying me to sponsor it is they kept pushing and saying, hey, do videos showing getting supporters, showing giving rewards to supporters. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. I want to do videos on the game so my viewers can say, okay, this game looks cool. I'm going to go try the game out, right? I thought that that's what they were paying me for. Let me just show the game off. Let me show how cool it can be, how I enjoy it, and then maybe people will play it, right? And they'll get their money because viewers will play it. Because they're doing targeted advertising, right? We're mobile games, targeted advertising, that kind of stuff. But what they really want is for me to think I can get supporters. I see some income coming in from me getting supporters from Solo Leveling Arise, and then I continue to do Solo Leveling Arise because I'm seeing this income. Is what they really want. That's what they want from content creators that they bring in. They want them to really focus on, hey, tell your viewers to sign up, see that you're getting a kickback from them when they sign up, and then continue to cover our game. But I would rather play a game that I love and enjoy than worry about some extra bucks. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's what they're going to do with King Arthur, though. They're going to do the same thing with King Arthur. Like, they're going to go out there. They're going to say, hey, you're a big content creator for Raid or Watchers of Realm or something like that. Come cover this for a few videos. Tell your people to sign up as your supporters. When they spend money, you'll get money. And then if you feel like doing more videos after that, you'll see that it could be lucrative for you to do that. Girls Frontline 2? What? No, I'm not playing Girls Frontline 2. Man, we're getting smashed. We're going to have to go back and level up our heroes. I don't know if you've covered me for the last 7 or 8 years. I think around 8 years that I've been doing YouTube. I'm not a huge anime person. I like the dark fantasy, medieval look. The games I play are like that. Will I play Genshin Impact and have a good time with it? Yeah, I did. I had a really good time with the Genshin Impact. Great game. Played it for quite a while. Didn't make videos on it. Not really. A few videos on my second channel, but it's just not really like all those kind of anime games, chibi games. Those aren't really my kind of games. Oh yeah, I keep running around. Yeah, I played Dislight, but Dislight was a little different aesthetics. I actually like Dislight aesthetics. Some of those Dislight characters look really sweet. Okay, those 2 died. He's going to summon some more. So we got to kill him while he's summoning some more. All right, let's get a stun on that bad boy. But now I can't really take hits. These guys come in on... We got to take this guy out quick. Increased defense would help from our girl here, Turin. And the other thing is we can always come back in 3-star, right? We don't have to 3-star right away. Man, stop hitting K. Stop. Just don't kill K. Somebody don't kill K. I could get a heal right now, but 260? That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's go. Let's see how far we can get right now if we go over to the boar and rank up some of our heroes. Spread the word for free if the game is good. Yeah, but you still got to advertise. They're going to advertise. I mean, I have no doubt No. I went back out. I want to back out. They're still going to advertise. I have no doubt that they're going to advertise just like they did with solo leveling. They're going to. We're going to go out of here. That won't be a problem. I'd rather just get in a game rewards for making content, but that's me. You'd rather just get paid for making content. You don't care what it is. Yeah, well, let's say you didn't have to worry about money as much, right? Let's say money really wasn't that much of a priority for you and you were kind of okay. Then would you want to? I mean, would you really just do anything for money, or would you rather do something that you really enjoy doing and make okay money? You know what I mean? Like if you're okay with money, wouldn't you much rather do that? I think you would. I think anybody would. I think you'd still get, like, if you have enough money, you're going to get tired of doing something for money that you don't want to do. Easily. Anybody would. All right, Cormac's out. Okay, we'll take him out. Put Tristan in here as a speed lead. Her in here, and then usually I would have a healer. Is it nighttime on this? What's the weather here? How do I check weather conditions? I've never had to really worry about weather conditions on my main account. I know it tells me somewhere around here. Oh, she needs gear. All right. HP. Man, boots are scarce. That's an attack set. I shouldn't even have put an attack set on her. I should have put her in an HP set just like this. All right, let's go with Arthur HP. HP. Actually, I should probably be taking this off of K. If we're going to put K in an attack set, which I'd like to, let's go over to K. And even Morgan maybe in an attack set right now. Okay. Effect accuracy, crit rate with attack speed. That looks nice. Two-star, attack speed, effect accuracy. Don't need the effect accuracy right now. Attack, yes, please. Okay, that's our 4-piece attack set, and we got HP. Perfect. I'd like to do the same with the Morgan, but I don't think we're going to have enough pieces. Let's just throw what we've got on him. Since we're using Arthur right now. We could use effect accuracy for a stun if we're going to try to utilize a stun. There's attack there. HP. Attack speed. Woo, attack speed ring? We could put that on K. All right, he's got attack as well. And no boots. All right, back to her. So she should have like all this HP. Let's get HP from that. And let's go ahead and we'll leave Morgan without any shoes. She don't need any shoes. She's fine. Effect accuracy, beautiful. HP attack, sure. No boots. Can I complete an attack set with her? I don't know if I can. Yeah. Got it. Defense. Okay, so she's set. All right, let's see what this piggy's all about. And we need to level up our Tristan if we can. If we've got the gold, if we've got the... Nope, we don't have these orbs. Okay, now on this, it doesn't matter if somebody dies. We don't need a 3-star here. Oh, we didn't even level... We put all our gear on Arthur. Now, does Tristan even have his passive unlocked to where he can hit multiple times? He's got the first one. That's what we need. Listed the codes? We do. We have a list of the codes on Discord. 3 different codes right now to use. You prefer realism and graphics, not cartoons? Yeah, I do too. I like the graphics like this much, much better. But I did like Dislight. Dislight has some really cool graphics. And even solo leveling has some very, very sweet graphics. And they're more on the anime side. Did you see light dark relics are confirmed in game? Are they I mean, you can see them in game. What do you mean confirmed in game? We can see them during early access. We can even see them, I think, during beta. But what do you mean confirmed? You mean that you can see them inside the game right now? what you're talking about. Do I really want to gear this guy? All right, I'll give him some defense. That's good enough. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. New codes? Yeah, there's two of them right there. King Arthur, join King Arthur, King Legends Rise download. And then the other one was what? All right, we've got no tusks, and I believe this stage has very few barriers. Skill 1 for 5 hits. We got 3 hits here. One's down already. Okay. Okay, so she gave us increased defense, but we don't have the recovery, do we? Oh no, we do have the recovery. Does it not need to be nighttime? Is there no weather here? Environmental effects, no weather. I'm confused with Torin then. It doesn't look nighttime. Oh, she's not healing. She's not giving the recovery over time. A small sword. Arthur's got a small sword. I don't think that's one of them. Did you see the kitty cat one they did though? They did the cats for King Arthur Legends Rise YouTube shorts. Like the official. I thought it was pretty funny that they would do an official one with the little kitties on there. It's kind of cool. I'm talking about unwielding, solid, etc. Do I look at the type of gear? What do you mean? I'll trick you one day. What do you mean the type of gear? Solid. I don't know what solid and unyielding is. Like legendary, rare, and that kind of gear? Like what is the ranking of the gear? Okay, what kind of materials do we get here? That's what we need. This is what we need to make next rank. Go to the gear and look at the top of the gear. Oops. Okay, hold on. Are you talking about like the set bonus? Gil Shiv 8? I don't think you need her Chivalry 8. I don't think the Chivalry 8 does much, right? Are you talking about this set? Like the attack sets? You can buy Morgan's Wind Relic in the shop. It is actually pretty good. If you're going to spend money on the game, like if you're a spender, then buy the Storm Relic. It's great. Especially going through the Forbidden Dungeon. Oh, is that a pack? Are you talking about a pack name? Because I'm confused what you're asking right now. So if we wanted to level up Tristan, I think we can advance him now. Yeah. Morgan Chivalry 5 for the attack speed. I like the attack speed. How often are you using Anya, the Fey Queen? I have her 3, and it gives you the counterattack right away, right? Which is pretty cool. But getting that additional speed on Morgan is pretty sweet too. I think you get speed along with effect accuracy maybe. It's like 20 speed though for Morgan. It's a lot of speed. A lot. Tristan, K, and Arthur. Nice. That's a good team. I'm out of experience to level anybody up, but I think I can rank up maybe K. Yeah, we got it. There we go. She'll get her dodge now. She's going to be a beast. K is so good. Especially for free to play. The light blue stat. Makes you want to make a new account. That's what I did. I did a 10 summon and I only got rare. But we got 2 rares. We got lucky with 2 of them. But all there are is rares. There's no epics in here. I can't do the damage taken. Let's wait. Knock back this attack gauge a little bit. All right, slow speed from Tristan. We're starting out nice. Let's get increased defense. I think we can spare it. There we go. Damage taken. That hit hard too for Morgan. Oh, I should have done more damage taken, I think. The gear prefix, like the little additional blue one sometimes you get, it's just like an additional stat that you normally wouldn't have, but it doesn't go up. Like you can't hit it. Is that the one you're talking about? Like right underneath the main stat, sometimes you get another little like crit rate or HP, or it could be anything. It could be any of the substats that could normally be down there. Today is global launch. It is, man. Global launch is now. Let's go. 314 heal. I guess that's not too bad. We're only getting hit for about that much. Is Clarissa awful? I haven't heard it. I don't think she's good. She's not worth putting an investment into. If you're an in-game player, you've got tons of resources and you want to play around with her and do some things, sure. But if you're a limited funds or free to play, I wouldn't put anything into her. She really does not hit hard, especially for somebody that can't invest into her. A special name like Rugged. Oh, it does. It gives a special. So I have one of those pieces of gear. This one right here, defense. So it says solid. So I guess with that defense, it gives it a solid name. But that one can never be hit to go up. This one says furious. Okay. Yeah, these stats are actually on their website. If you guys want to know about these stats and you've unlocked the Forge, you can go over to the Forge and see all these additional stats. It's just that can't be hit. Like that blue one is just an additional free one. And when you do level ups on this gear, you're going to go into defense percentage, crit rate percentage, or attack speed. And then it's going to give you a fourth one. That's like a fifth extra substat that some gear will have. It's nothing that I really pay attention to. If it wasn't a little additional hit accuracy or something like that, and I needed that for that hero, then yeah, it'd be pretty cool. You're always getting the heroes that aren't so good. You'll get good heroes. This game is very friendly, and you're going to do a lot of summons. 60 for the pity. You'll do fine. Yeah, if it was a stat that I wanted in there, but sometimes if it was a stat I really want, it would be a stat that I couldn't increase with substat increase, though. It'd be something like if I leveled up that gear, I wouldn't be able to hit into it to make it bigger. So it needs to be something that I don't mind having, but not something that I really want. Like if that was speed... I don't know if it can be speed, but if that was speed, that means I wouldn't have speed as one of the substats I could increase. And if I want speed on that, that's not good. If I just want a little bit of speed and then it hits a whole bunch of crit, then yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. It just depends. If it's a little extra something, then it's pretty nice. But I never pay attention to it. I don't even pay attention to it on my main gear. I'm just worried about the main stat and the substats that I want, not that little additional blue one. All right, let's see if we can beat Boar this high up. We're on stage 4 now. Let's see if that extra tusk is going to cause an issue. Plus stage 4, no, it's still only 8. I think stage 4, I've got this over here in our guide. Stage 4 is 12 hits. Yeah. Stage 1 through 3 is 8 hit barrier. 4 through 7 is a 12 hit barrier, but we took it down easy. I'm going to get increased defense up, and now I'm going to hit him for a little bit of damage. I would rather have my Morgan go first so we could do this, get that increased damage right there, and then have K attack afterwards. So I need my Morgan a little bit faster than K. I'd prefer. Okay, now we have doubled up for increased defense 2 times. So we should mitigate a lot of damage, but we got no heals on this team. Oh, we're not going to mitigate that much damage. That hit was hard. Oh, well, she's faster than K that time. We're not going to make this. We need a real healer, or we just need to get stronger. Go down to level 3, farm level 3, get my guys up. Like Kay right now is level 20, but she's rank 3, so we could take her up to level 30. We could get some more into Kay. Let's knock back the attack gauge on both of these. There we go. Man, shields are back up. This is not good. Maybe we should have took that. Maybe we should try take that Tusk out first. Still not down. Yeah, going from 8 hit barrier to 12 hit is pretty big. This increased damage. I don't like using Tristan's other abilities. When's Kay coming up? Oh, Kay's coming up next. Okay, we can get a good hit here with this. And then Kay can come in with her skill too. Must get stronger. Oh, Kay's still alive. She's still rocking it. Uh-oh. So close. That Tusk is going to take us out. No. Turn meter reduction. Attack gauge reduction right here. If Kay could go one more time, it'd be over with. Oh, no. Well, Morgan's got this. Nice. Merlin, Bedivere, Gillian, Anya, Morgan, Bedivere, Gillian. What? What are you asking? Wolflar, we made it, buddy. All right, guys, I got to go. We are 3 hours into the stream. It is 5 p.m. My kids have come home. We got to see what's going on for dinner. And I've got to make 3 YouTube shorts that I have to do for a contract. I got to sign a new contract for some more King Arthur stuff, which is awesome. And we got to get some more videos out. I'll be putting videos up every day, and I want to stream first thing in the morning. So I'm actually going to stream 4, 5. What is, what's it going to be in 16 hours from now? What time will it be in 16 hours from now? Yeah, I think around 16 hours is going to be my 9 a.m. So I'm going to stream first thing in the morning when I wake up, and we'll continue on with my free-to-play. We'll play my main account if we need to. Hopefully you guys have maybe found some cool stuff with the brand new global launch, if there's some new things going on. I need to check on the Guinevere event on my main account as well and see what's going on with that and the kind of rewards we get. And there's no time frame, right? I don't need to do this Guinevere event as free to play right away. Can't I do this? It's 13 days. If we go to the event, must clear chapter 1. If we come here, I don't think there's any rush. And don't we, if we use these heroes, we get more rewards, correct? Bonus multiplier reward. The multiplier will determine how many bonus rewards you receive. Each hero bonus will be displayed as bonus multiplier reward. A battle with ordinary provide 150%, right? With a 50. But only thing we have right now, we might pull Sarah, so we could wait to pull Sarah. See, things like that, right? We've got Arthur, sure. We might get lucky and pull one of these that we can use for the event. I guess is free to play. But Sarah, we could get her. We could get Bond. We could get Boars. And we might have these other guys. But they're not going to be leveled. Like, I'm not going to have them leveled for this event. There's bonus reward. Okay, it tells us right here. So we're almost at the 50%. Is it capped out at 50% additional? Or 150? Like if we used... Yeah, it's got to be 150, because if you use Guinevere, you get 75. If we use these 3 on my main account, we have... So it's going to cap out at 200%? Yeah, okay. Giggity. You're right, 200%, because I just did 75, 50, 50, 25. So 200% are a lot of different rewards. But for us, as free to play, maybe I could get Sarah. If I get Sarah in here for 25% additional, that'd be good. So I can wait. I don't think we have to do this daily. We just beat it and it goes... I don't know. I'll try it on my main account, see what happens with full rewards, and then I'll be able to know, right? Okay, guys, 16 hours. I'll be back. Good luck on all your summons. If you have any questions, join us in Discord. Discord's at the bottom of every single one of my YouTube videos. If you do ! Discord, it'll be there on Twitch as well. And it's right there at the bottom of Twitch. Come and join us. It's a lot of fun, and you'll always have access to these codes, and you'll be able to talk to anybody. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be able to answer them even though I'm doing other things. Yeah, thanks for joining me, guys.